All right.
Here we are.
He comes out of the gate strong, James.
That's right. That's right. The bar gate's open. I'm out of it.
He comes out strong.
I've been tired of being cooped up for the last 2 weeks. Y'all get on there and share.
It's been longer than 2 weeks.
Has it been?
Yeah, let's wait for some people to get on.
All right.
You guys are, if you're on right now, like and share.
Yeah.
We'd love to be able to. We got a good show tonight, man. I am excited.
I'm excited too.
Here we
are. Look, that's right. That's right.
Come on now, dude.
When you turn this off on there's some people liking.
This is episode 2 or episode 3 of season 2, and you still ain't got it.
Here we go, babe. I'm sharing
Look here, get on. That's it. They are all logged on.
Listen, check us
it
out.
is. I am super excited for
Our
this
guest?
show tonight.
Yeah.
Listen, we're lagging a little bit. I apologize if we are. You stick with us.
We're gonna make it.
We are. We're gonna do all right. So if some people here joining, we're gonna give them some more time, James. Look here, we got 13
there's some people coming on, man.
Huh?
Oh,
it's great.
The Cops edition. I ain't gonna give up too much.
Ah,
That's all I want to say. Hey, look,
we got the Po in the house.
Cops edition's all I'm saying.
Live PD.
We get there eventually.
At the recap tonight.
Yeah.
And I am fired up.
Yeah.
So hide your wife, hide your kids,
put your babies to sleep,
and watch the recap.
Watch the recap. Hey, make sure y'all like and share. Don't forget to do that. Even if you don't have time to watch it, just click that share button. It'll pop a little thing up that says write post. Click write post. You don't even have to write a post. Then just hit send.
Just hit
It'll
share.
Put it right on there.
Like and share. All right, everybody, welcome to the show. Here we go, James. We got our own theme music.
It's good music.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Welcome to the recap. It's like Michael Jordan.
That's right, baby. That's right. That's right. All right, welcome to the show. We are back.
Yeah.
I'm excited. We've got, as I said, we've got Officer Smith in the house.
Officer Smith.
Officer Smith in the house. James, say hi.
Hello.
Look,
James has got a real low voice.
he does. He does. If y'all have any problems hearing him throughout the broadcast, let us know. We'll turn him up a little bit.
Yeah, we'll try to do everything
Toss
we
it a
can.
little low. But look, I have been acting differently ever since cops became my friend.
Oh, okay.
I have been acting differently. Look, we got a cop friend now, okay? So, and I don't know where we'll all go in that, so I won't get
I have no idea where you're
I
going
won't
with that.
get down
Let's go.
too far ahead because I'm sure we'll be asking him questions and stuff. He's our new friend, and his family just started coming to church here, got saved, and they've just got right in, and they've been helping and working and serving and playing basketball together, and so now we're friends, okay? And I have a cop friend, and I've been acting different. You want me to tell you how?
Yes, sir.
I get scared every time I look at my phone now. Man, I don't even look at it. I usually don't. I'm good. I got an earpiece that I use, and I don't want to use it and drive and text and drive. Now, even if my phone is sitting there, I'm thinking James is watching me. You know what I mean? What would happen if James pulls over?
Hey,
me?
WWJD, what would James do?
What would James do? James would pull me over and give the pastor a ticket. That's what he'd do.
Yeah.
In a
Would you
heartbeat.
do that?
No.
If you pulled me over, would you be like, hey, you're cool?
No, he'd have to. He'd have to.
I probably would.
He's like, you got children in the car, Brother Ben.
What is going on?
Oh, man.
Listen, I'm pumped, man. I love this show tonight. I don't know where it's going to go, but I'm excited. So here, James, you can kind of watch my computer screen here. If you guys got any problems or you can't hear him or anything, let me know. You guys like and share. Man, I don't know. It is so hot.
It is hot in
It
here.
is so hot in this room.
It is.
My ears are burning.
Huh?
It is. My ears are hot, too.
But you got long.
Insane.
I'm going to take it. My goodness.
Yeah.
Larry, do something about this heat or something. Turn the boilers off. Yeah.
I don't know if
My goodness, I had to take that hat off. And to be honest with you, I don't even know whose hat that is. All right. So
maybe put that on there.
Whose hat is this?
Does somebody knows who this is?
Okay, it's been here in this office, and I cleaned it up, and I claimed it.
Yeah, that belongs to somebody that goes here.
It belongs to Ben
Is
Lancaster.
that Trey?
now.
Trey, is that your
Trey
hat?
Wingo. Step up. Is this
Huh?
you?
Somebody get him online.
He's sitting at home. He's sick. All right, so listen, everybody, we would like to welcome you. Aunt Donna, how you doing? Kevin, Uncle Kevin, he's from Ohio. That's my Uncle Kevin. Love him. Big Baller Walt Carr, let Mr. James know he don't got no game. He knows who I am. You know Scott Carr?
Yeah.
He ain't got no game either.
Yeah,
Hey.
he's been playing.
Walt's been playing since he was like 2.
He used to go to our school that I went to, and then he transferred to another school. We played ball our whole life against each other and with each other.
Yeah. I'm going to try to share this video here. So, James, you are new to the recap. How many shows have you ever seen? One. And that was the worst show we ever did.
No, it wasn't no bad show.
You talked about sushi.
Yeah, that was last week for sushi, and we gave you a shout out.
You did.
All right, so Gillette over there, I call him Gillette. All right?
Yeah.
You know why I call him Gillette? Because
Yeah.
he's got sensitive skin.
So I never heard that before.
All right.
I've never heard that before.
So I
I think that I got pretty thick skin myself.
stick skin or thick skin?
Thick skin.
Okay. Well, listen,
But
let me
it's all
tell you.
good.
Let me tell you what. Got people texting me. They said they can't hear you, James. He's got a low voice, but that'll be all right. We'll get you there. So Gillette over there, he got real sensitive last week when we were bringing you up.
Yeah.
Because one, he thinks that he's taller than you.
Yep.
And he got
What are you? You're making stuff up.
watch the
But
show
continue,
back from
continue,
last week. Watch the
continue.
show back from last week.
Continue.
All right. So he's a little bit sensitive about his height, and
No, I'm not. Lord bless me with height.
and chest size, like width.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look, I did not argue that.
And I said,
That dude is 230 pounds. How hard? At 215, 220? 235. Okay,
235.
I am not 2. Okay, not even 2. So there was no argument.
what if you're over 235? Does that mean you're? I
I
mean,
guess it
it's the
depends
year of the core, though.
I guess
I'm
it
doing
depends
all
how you
right.
carry the year of the course.
I had a shirt on, and they told me it was a little
I was
too.
getting ready to say this
too-
coming from a guy that just changed his shirt because he said it was too tight.
It was too tight. Okay,
Huh?
it was
What?
too
Why?
tight.
It wasn't.
And James
No.
said in the police force that makes you look more muscular,
Yeah.
but you have to have muscles
It's
in
a
order to
medium.
look muscular. Yeah, it was a
It's
medium.
medium.
So I changed my shirt. And I went back to the old.
This medium's a good size.
It's
Yeah.
a good size.
So
It
all right,
shows off you.
I'm fired
Physique,
up about
yeah.
this. Scott is the reason Travis and I met. Hey, shout out to Walt.
There you go.
Huh?
Yeah, he worked where my sweet Ida worked, and I went to go visit him, and we was going to go out on the town.
Yeah.
And she was there working, and I saw her and fell madly in love.
Hey, listen, Beth just said it's normal for people to shrink as we get older.
Amen.
Spine compresses. You've got spine issues
I
now.
do. I have a back issue.
Here's
I'm
a-
down in the back.
Here's an update on Travis. He's still hurt.
Still hurt. I re-hurt myself 2 days ago so bad that I had to leave.
We talk. James, feel free to jump in here anytime.
Yeah,
You're good.
But look, that's what's happening, spine compression. So if I'm not 6'3" anymore, how tall are you really?
6'3".
Yeah.
How much can you bench?
I don't know.
Do you bench?
I do.
What do you bench?
I mean, cops got to work out, right? Do they make
Do you
y'all-
work out like
do they
that?
give you a certain time, hey, this is your time to be working out?
You're required to work
Okay.
out.
I was going to say.
How much
Yeah.
you bench? What you bench, bro? Come on.
185.
Oh, 185.
Oh, that means he benching me all day. I'm like 190, 195. He benching me all day.
Listen, I don't. It's all about the core for me this year, so I'm good on that. All right.
Oh,
I don't want to challenge you to like a sit-up contest, but it's all about the
sit
core.
up contest.
So, all right. Well, anyway, so James is here. As I mentioned, he is a officer for the Charleston Police Department.
Yeah.
He goes to our church now. We'll learn a little bit more about him, learn about what he does, and we'll talk about a few things. We'll try to stay on script if we can. But first, Trav, we need to get some announcements out of the way.
Yes, we do.
Tomorrow night we've got a Capital City Baptist Church youth fundraiser. It is a basketball and volleyball game where the men of the church play the high school team.
Yes.
Which kind of brought the whole sensitivity of you up, right?
Okay.
Because you can't play.
No, I can't.
You're coaching, and even if you wasn't a coach, you're not up to
Par.
par.
No, I'm not. I'm really not.
And I
Like
understand.
I played a little bit with the Monday, and there was a couple times it
in
was a little
wingtip,
tweaky.
you played in wingtips.
Yeah, I did. I was having my slicks on, and I was okay to play around like that, and I really enjoyed myself. And then I hurt myself that next day, and I was down.
So yeah, it is.
I'll be on the sideline watching.
It's a team Lancaster. I am coaching the men, and James is playing. Preacher is playing. Surprisingly, shout out to our pastor John Smith.
That's right.
Dude's got game.
Yeah, he can play.
He does.
He can play. And there might be a surprise come game time.
What is it?
Well, wait
That's a
now.
surprise that
You
y'all don't
can't-
even know about.
What are you talking about? Like, where you gonna roll out? Where you
There
gonna?
might be a surprise come game time.
You gonna roll out like the first
Pastor, are
string
you watching?
All
Don't say nothing,
American
Pastor.
high school All American team? Or
There
something?
might be a surprise
It had-
come game time.
it
I
has
will,
to be.
Playing with the kids.
I
Nah,
will say this:
he is
that
a
the boys
coach.
are fired up. The boys are fired up. South Charleston Christian Academy soldiers,
Oh yeah,
they are ready to play this year, brother.
oh yeah.
They are ready to bring it to them.
People saying we unlikely to stay on script. That's exactly.
Which I say
appreciate
this too, though. There was a lot of people come out for the Monday night practice, wasn't they, Ben?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Brother Ben?
Yeah,
But did you say you
Yeah.
had 10 people?
yeah. We had at least 10 that we could rotate in and out,
Yeah.
and then I can come off the bench if needed.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, let's not forget that.
No, you're the core, baby.
Huh? That's right.
You're the core.
Player coach, baby.
Yeah.
All right, so that is with everyone. Everyone is invited to the Dunbar Rec Center tomorrow night at 6 p.m.
Yeah, Dunbar Rec, not Maranatha. That's right.
Dunbar Rec Center. There's volleyball, there's basketball, there's concessions, there's a good time. So we are looking forward to that.
Yeah. And did you say, yeah, you did. Concessions. Yeah, come out ready to eat because they're going to have Red, I think, is making some cinnamon rolls, I know for sure.
Pepperoni
We
rolls.
talked about that.
Pepperoni rolls.
Rolls, okay? So there's going to be all kinds of stuff. So don't come without an appetite. Remember, all that you give, if you just come out and hang out, because it's still a good time, but all that you give goes towards the youth group. So it's not wasted money. If you say, man, I could go to whatever, I could go to Steak Escape with my money and not eat here, don't have that mentality. Bring your money and bring your appetite and clean that concessions out.
Right, and volleyball will be played.
Mm-hmm. So the women are going against the girls in the volleyball.
Yes, sir, they are.
And the girls, listen, the girls are sensitive a little bit more.
Who's
than
more
the men.
sensitive, the girls or you?
Oh, the girls for sure.
Okay.
Like when I mention the volleyball, their faces immediately go from smiling to like this right here,
I mean, you're pretty sensitive.
like really mad.
That's serious.
Oh yeah, like really, I'm ready to play against anybody now. And I'm like, I'm just talking about it. I ain't trying to upset nobody.
Them girls, they should have I would say they'd have a girls on women basketball game, but that won't work out. Somebody would fight.
To me, jump off.
All right, listen. So the second announcement, which I am pumped up about, listen, I'm just pumped up. I'm in a good mood. And that's because of this right here.
Oh gosh, the James theme song. What are you gonna do?
What are you going to do, James? Yeah, what am I going to do?
He's the one coming after us.
Tell me what you going to do.
Feels like a kid in the candy
I
store.
love it, man. This ain't the new. Do you listen to this every day when you wake up?
That's what gets me motivated.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So, Cops, the show is in Charleston starting Monday. Correct?
They've already been here.
They've already been here.
I'm sorry. It is televised Monday.
Yes.
They have already been here.
Oh my goodness.
And the shining star of is it a 3-part series or just one episode?
Now they have maybe 8
Episodes straight coming?
No,
like
just Monday will be 3 of them. I don't know which 3, but
so Monday there will be 3 episodes on.
yeah, there'll be 3 video clips within the 8 that they got from us.
And
let's
the
say
shining
Charleston, I guess,
star, the shining star of that will be Officer Smith. He's on that show.
He's going to be on it.
Come on the show.
So did anything get out? We don't want to say too much. So we don't want to ruin the show. But was it like a normal day, or did you have to take care of something?
Oh, he had to take care of business. Is what he had to take care of
on the show. Was there an opportunity where you got to enforce the size that the Lord blessed you with,
Yeah,
huh? And the moves that they taught you?
that's right.
Okay, I can't wait to see it.
Oh man, I'm pumped up.
Oh my goodness!
That is what channel is that on, James?
It is on Paramount.
Paramount TV.
Yeah, Paramount.
Larry, look up what channel that is for DirecTV and Suddenlink.
What channel and what time? There's Pastor Smith right there. He's on now.
10 o'clock.
He's watching us.
Monday at 10?
Yep.
That late?
Larry's on the ball. We forgot to mention our wingman is here with us tonight. Y'all heard us say Larry. So Larry's our wingman. He wasn't here last time. He had to go out of town or something like that.
Yeah.
But we can't want to miss Larry. He follows the comments and checks up on them if we miss something that's funny or miss something that's important. or he will answer comments too of things we don't answer.
Mm-hmm.
So he's got a big role that plays a lot. I see him already answering some questions that we don't hit.
Yeah,
so,
Larry will be doing that for us. So, and find out what the Paramount channel is. But then, so Cops, I'm pumped up, James. What else can you say about the show?
We had a good time filming it.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, like I know when they did, what was that show that they used to do, Redneck Kids, and they would follow the kids around?
Buck Wild?
Buck Wild. Okay, I did find out that a lot was set up.
Channel 241.
Like they was right down in town here by Canal City, and then they go to another lady's house and says, hey, we want you to make a big fight and a big fuss and make a big scene in the street, but y'all don't really fight. You know, it's all for the show. Mm-hmm. So, and I'm not saying Cops is fake. It's not. But was there times where they set up anything, or is it legit like they just go with you and whatever happens, happens?
No, they ride with you for 4 months.
Okay.
4 months the cops were here?
Yeah, and then in that 4 months, they take what is good.
Right. Right.
So if you just do a regular day, then they don't film anything. They just ride with you.
So it's only the good stuff.
Only the good
And
stuff.
Charleston got some goodies.
Do you have a partner?
No.
So you ride in the car by yourself?
Only if I'm training someone, yes.
Do the cameramen wear a bulletproof vest?
Who?
Do the cameramen and stuff wear a bulletproof vest?
Do the cameramen wear bulletproof vests? Can I ride around with you one day?
Sure.
Can I video it?
Hey,
Like my own live PD?
Probably not.
No.
y'all make sure you like and share. Please like and share. Hey, I got a question.
Yeah.
Every time I've been in the cop car, there ain't very much room in there.
There you go.
Like, well, I mean, and you're bigger than I am. I mean, how?
We don't ride in the back seat.
He don't ride in the back
I
seat.
guess so.
Yeah.
The seat I was in, I was uncomfortable. It hurt my hands and my wrists and my knees.
Was it hard plastic?
Huh?
Hard plastic in the back.
Actually, I can't remember.
Okay,
The
you
seat?
mess yourself.
Huh?
Okay, mess yourself back here.
Oh, okay. I can't remember. It could have been. It could have been. All I know is I was like, brother, my legs are still sticking out the door. And they trying to shut the door. I was like, brother, push my legs in. I can't fit. And they was like, you need to do what I tell you. I said, I can't. I'm twisted backwards. I can't. There's not no room.
That's where I need to be there videoing it.
He was right, because they got me in that car. I did fit. Oh, it was terrible. That was terrible.
So
Yeah.
I want to encourage everyone starting Monday night. Set your TiVo and watch Cops at least this Monday.
Yeah.
Starting at 10. I know on DirecTV, Walt said it was like 241, and Suddenlink and all the other ones. You guys just Google it. So I'm excited for that, and we're looking forward to it. So
Yeah.
John rode with a cop in Kentucky one time, and they went fast.
Yeah.
So anyway, Beth mentioned WWE. I just wanted to throw this out here. The first time came, my wife said, "Hey, I think John Cena's here." She thinks that you looked a lot like John Cena. I guess just his build or whatever. She's like, John Cena came to church, and I was like, "Oh, what? Really?"
You know,
like, there was James.
You know who John Cena looks like?
I don't know. You can't see him.
Ernest P. Worrell. Y'all need to Google. He looks like that guy.
Like Ernest goes to jail.
Ernest goes to jail, riding in the back of the car. That's what his face looks like. Next time you need. I think there's a side by side on the Google somewhere. Google John Cena looks like whatever Ernest guy's name, and they look alike.
Is he dead?
Who?
Ernest?
I don't know. I hope I wasn't talking.
He was.
He's in jail.
Ernest goes to jail.
Oh man.
And he got blowed up.
Everybody laugh. Hey, Miss Glory, good to see you. Haven't seen you in a long time. There's Miss Penny and Jim Lesher. I see y'all logging on. Make sure you like and share if you would. That's how we get all this out there.
Miss Penny and Jim logged on, which is great, which jogged my memory to mention that the breast cancer awareness walk is coming up. That is May 4th. It's on our Facebook page. It's on the Capital City Facebook page. We encourage you guys, if you want to be a part of Team Capital City, to go on there, register, be a part of our team. There's donations that you can make on behalf of the foundation. It's a very, very good cause. We're looking forward to that. Look for that. But I did promise, and I didn't have it written down, but I promised, Brother Jim and Miss Penny that we would do that.
Yeah.
go to our Capital City Facebook page. It's right there at the top, and encourage all you guys to be a part of that. So looking forward to it.
Yeah.
All right,
awesome.
and then so the last announcement would be the Sassy Seniors next Saturday are going to
That's right.
to the Capital City Gospel Sing at the Municipal Auditorium, isn't it? So if you are a part of that group, be mindful and thinking of that. That'll be a week from tomorrow. So if you want to go, we encourage you to go, and you'll see Brother Jerry about that.
Yeah.
WVU's beating Texas Tech.
Oh, hey, WVU's in a tournament. I forget the name of the tournament.
Quarterfinals.
There it is.
Big 12 tournament.
So if they win this tournament, we get in the dance, right?
Probably not.
Probably not still.
Probably
I
not.
heard that if we can win this tournament, which even winning it's a stretch because West Virginia's had a rough time.
Yeah.
But they're winning. So they won at the buzzer, right? Or no, it was they tied the game up at the end of the game, but they reviewed it, and it was a 2-pointer, not a 3-pointer.
Mm-hmm.
So we won by 1 point.
Good game.
Wow. So they're up 46-34. That's good.
So James, the first time you ever watched the show was 2 weeks ago.
That's correct.
And that's because you're new here. That's not your fault. I don't hold that against you.
Okay.
But welcome to the show. We do a couple of things here called Cream of the Crop. That's one of them. That's inspired by the Macho Man, Randy Savage.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. So he is the cream of the crop, which is for all those two that are new to the show. We appreciate you guys tuning in. But a cream of the crop is something that is newsworthy, the trending topic, whatever you come across, read about. I mean, being a cop, it could be that you busted up a meth lab, and that's my cream of the crop. I got drugs off the street, or something like that. So we'll go with the cream of the crop. I'm gonna let Travis go first. Give you time to think about it.
All right.
I'm gonna let Travis go first with his cream of the crop. That'll take 20 minutes, so we'll be good.
Nah, I got. Where is my? Hold up.
25.
Yeah,
Where's
25 minutes now.
There's my pages right there. Yeah. So I have two in case I need to go again.
No, you're
But
good.
I had two. My first cream of the crop, we've already talked about. We've got the game coming up Friday. So my cream of the crop is South Charleston Christian Academy Soldiers. The girls and the boys, both basketball team. The girls and the boys both had a better year than they did last year. The boys won 11 games this year. Last year, I think they won only 2 regular season games and 4 total. They won 2 in a tournament. So they won 11 this year, 4 last year. They're really getting good. They're my cream of the crop. They went through a lot of different things, right, this year. And there's been different coaches for both teams. And they did awesome. They did really good. So I'm looking forward to Friday. Like I said, they're pumped up. They're ready to play. They haven't beat the men yet. Every time the men have won.
They won't.
But they're fired up to win this time. So that's my cream of the crop. SEC8. Remember to pay attention. Erica will call you out on that if you don't pay attention. Okay? Miss Erica will call you out.
She's watching too.
When you get sidetracked.
I was trying to get Larry's attention.
But hey, look. So anyway, that's the girls and the boys.
James is here. He's
team.
listening to you. Is that not good enough?
Yeah, I'm just saying. You remember? I'm just saying. Erica has got on you there before. I just don't want you to get in trouble.
They won't win.
Not at all, James. It's all.
Look,
you were a part of our practice. You were a part of our practice.
I was, but I won't be part of y'all's game. You know what I mean? Of course, I'm broke anyway.
It was like
But-
NBA players out there.
Yeah.
Like on the men's side, it was like NBA players.
Was it?
Said
And
Yeah.
Pastor, I
Pastor
mean,
says it's
he's
probably
got
true.
game.
He does got
wasn't-
game. Yes, I will, Travis. Miss Erica, thank you.
All right.
Even John's brother, Pastor Smith, said yet. They haven't won yet.
They haven't won yet.
Like I say, there might be a surprise come game time that y'all not ready for.
Pastor's going over with you guys.
There might be a surprise.
Do you want to do like a coach on coach wager?
But we can't bet.
That's why I said wager.
Huh?
That's why I said wager.
Like
You could do a non-monetary.
Yeah.
It's for the kids.
okay. Okay. All right. What do you got? What do you have in mind if one wins or one loses?
Well, if you lose, I should shave your head.
I can't shave my head, brother.
Why? You
I
need
can't.
to shave your head.
I can't do it.
We have tried to grow hair on your head
I know.
on this show.
And it's happening.
No, it's not.
Brother, it's better than what it was.
The only thing that has happened to you is you went downhill.
Brother, spiritually, I'm under attack. But look, my hair, look, they said go up there, bald man. Look, if I shave it, it'll never come back. They wasn't talking about his hair,
Okay.
by the way. But anyway, I
No
don't know.
wager.
If I
No wager.
there's got to be something else we can do.
Lose his glory if he shakes.
What if I win?
You're not Samson.
What if I win?
Maybe that's your problem.
Samson.
Maybe your hair requires you not to have strength.
Hey,
and that's why you're.
so since it's growing out, my back's going out.
That's it.
All the fibers that was holding my backbone together is
It's
coming
now
out of
in
my
your
head.
follicles.
Right.
Yeah.
So what if I win?
I don't know what you want to do.
And what about I shave your head?
No, you can't because I have interviews and stuff. I can't go into a job interview.
Okay. No, we can't. Is your head shaped weird? Shave it.
Whoever loses wears the suit for the canine.
This is my back. It's spinal.
Oh Lord,
It's broken.
spinal.
Did y'all see that Mike Tyson when he won a boxing match and they said, "What happened to your back?" He said, "My back is broken." There's like the announcer was like, "Your back is broken?" He's like, "No, it's spinal." He's like, "It's spinal." He said, "Yes, my back is broken. It's spinal. I had a broken back." We was like, "You just beat this guy to pieces," you know. He was like, "I know, my spine."
Cream of the crop, James. What's your
yours?
cream of the crop?
My cream of the crop is today's my wife's birthday.
Oh, happy birthday! Happy birthday!
We want to wish her a happy birthday to the most beautiful lady
Yeah,
in the world.
that's a good cream of the
In
crop.
the world.
In the
Hey,
world.
y'all tuning in down in the egg room? Make sure y'all like and share.
Make sure you tell. No, wait. I know how to say it.
Say her name. That's what.
I learned. I
Let
took
you
a
try.
class before this.
Let you try.
Michaela.
Michaela.
She-
Michaela. Take the H out.
Take the
My
H
problem
out.
was I was overemphasizing the H.
There's no H.
Well, there is technically in her name.
Yeah,
right?
but you don't say it. It's silent.
Right.
Sound like
But that was my problem.
Yeah.
Okay. Michaela.
Hey, she said you just kind of say it, just kind of let it roll off.
let it roll.
I think if you say it so fast, she's just like, thanks.
Jillian said whoever loses has to shave their beard.
Actually said bread.
Beard. Listen, we can do that, can't we? We can shave our beard. You used to have no beard for the longest time anyway.
Perfect.
She's on here. She said perfect.
Perfect.
Thanks.
Michaela.
Michaela.
I think she's
She-
talking,
she told me-
about me.
she told
Not-
me-
Not the fact that you wished her happy birthday because it is today.
Sorry.
But
We'll get her some sushi.
she said just kind of say it.
With a
Don't think
candle.
about it.
We need to get a candle on a piece of sushi.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be a good idea.
Why didn't we think of that?
But we did.
No, we thought of a cupcake.
Well, I thought about candles and singing happy birthday.
That's all that matters.
I got shot down.
We're gonna
Happy
sing
birthday.
He said we're supposed to bring an egg in here. Look, after she makes 100 eggs, she ain't gonna want one.
No, that was the thing.
She said just say it quick though. If you go up to meet her, just say it quick, let it roll off the tongue. It'll come out right.
All right, the loser of the wager, throw this out there. Not really shaves your beard, but has to go Fu Manchu.
What's that mean?
That means you just go this. So you shave this and you shave this. You go Fu Manchu for 2 weeks. For 2 weeks.
What, like down like this right here?
Yeah, like just it's just
That's
like
crazy.
like an upside down.
That's crazy.
Like an upside down U.
Won't nobody take me serious. That's crazy.
Nope.
Jacob says if you shave your beard, you'll be less Christ-like.
Well, I'm down for shaving beard, but I'm not down for having no stash that comes all the way down here.
Why?
That looks weird.
That's the point of the wager.
What about a regular mustache?
Let's table it. Cream of the crop. Thank you, guys.
Let's
All right,
table it.
next. What's next? My goodness.
It's your turn.
My cream of the crop is me.
Mm.
Okay?
42 viewers, guys.
Huh?
42 viewers. Right
42
All right.
viewers.
42 viewers.
Listen, the cream of the crop is me. All right? That's my cream of the crop. All right?
Tell us why.
Because all right, so the last week or so, I've been kind of tinkling around here in the office, being the office administrator.
That's
if you
right.
will. Okay. Trying to where you see you, bud.
We'll get something. Got a plan.
Huh? Fu Manchu. What are you doing with
Get a
tape?
plan. What's this using this Fu Manchu?
Oh,
Oh,
all right.
Get the-
So anyway, the cream of the crop is me because that's perfect. But the reason why I'm saying it's me is because I have a funny story. So I feel like I've killed it this week, right? So when you come into the school,
yeah.
the office administrator, and James, you've noticed this before, the first face that you see
It's you.
is me. All right?
If you
I'm
want
there
a
to
Fu
welcome.
Manchu.
You know, hey, topic starter right there. Hey, man, that guy's got a Fu Manchu. He's got a good story.
He must ride a
Guaranteed.
motorcycle.
No.
I
Scooter.
bet you they ain't gonna say. I bet that's the choir director.
But listen, no, seriously.
What
like,
you
if I
do?
got-
I'm the choir. I lead the worship around here.
I'm actually in charge of every bit of the finances here. Would you like to sign up for tuition?
Yeah.
So anyway, that's a great
I
topic
had no
starter. If I
money.
had a Fu
I had no
Manchu
money.
here, All right. But anyway, so the FedEx guy comes in, right? Day 2 while I'm in the office. And shout out Miss Jillian. She can verify this because she was down there helping me. And so the guy comes in and he's got a box. And he says, I've got this delivery for Brandi. So Miss Brandi is our pastor's wife here. And she's also kind of been helping out a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So he's like, package for Brandi. So my response was, Brandi, you're a fine girl. What a good wife you would be. So I start singing that song, right? And that may be offbeat a little bit. Okay. But I start singing. What in the world? James, get that guy.
He don't even know a cop's here. He doesn't hit the button. Y'all don't see this button.
Where's your radar? Where's your radar gun?
He done hit it. He hit the button. There'll be cops going after this guy. No time.
Do you have like a signal or something where you can delay? Is there a cop group text?
There is a cop group text.
I'd like to be on there.
That is awesome. Can I be on it?
I don't want to be on there at 3 or 4 in the
Dude,
morning.
man, I wish I was in on that.
Huh?
Me either, but
I wish I was in on that.
they're open at 3 or 4.
I just want we can pray for you every time you get. James is on a call. He is on a call 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Somebody driving a loud truck through South Charleston.
So the FedEx guy comes in. Right? And I sing, "Oh, Brandi, you're a fine girl. What a good wife you would be." Right? Because it's you ever heard that song?
I have.
It's an old song. You ever heard that song?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So I start singing that song, and I say, "Hey, FedEx guy, you ever heard that song?" Just like I did right there. He said, "No, I'm a Christian. Sign here." And he handed me the tablet.
That guy ain't coming back. He ain't coming back.
What do you say to that? I said, he smacked me, man. I didn't know what to do. No, I'm a Christian. He signed here, and then I signed, and he walked out.
Buddies from Iraq. He says hello.
There you go.
Oh, is that Jose?
Jose Luis Julia.
There you go. Shout out to a former Staff Sergeant Smith.
I'm glad you said I didn't know what SSG stood for.
Yeah.
Staff
That's
Sergeant.
boss. That's what that stands for.
You're the boss.
I'm the boss.
All right. I was going to bring that up. So you are a veteran from Iraq.
I am.
All right. Travis is a veteran.
Yeah.
Both you guys, in all honesty, thank you for your service.
Thank you.
But the FedEx guy smacked me, dude.
He's
Like,
going to log on
no.
Facebook Live to see you up there leading the worship.
Fu Manchu.
He's like, that's the
I
facilities
went
director.
skydiving. I went Rocky Mountain. I went 2.7 seconds on a bull named.
Fu Manchu.
There you go.
I got you. That's the man with the Fu Manchu because we're going to win. Boys, we're going to win.
I'll go Fu Manchu if you go Fu Manchu.
It's the year of the men.
It's the year of the
Listen, I
core.
can't-
It's the year of the core, James.
But the boys is going to win this year.
Down 6
in the game.
pounds since January, bud.
That's good.
No, not really.
Jose said he was the boss.
Well, that's like 1 pound per month. I think that's healthy.
Hey, that's awesome, man. Jose, thank you, Jose. What's up, man? Where's he live at?
He used to live in Texas with me, but I don't know where he is now.
So did we tag Brother James?
I didn't
How would he
even-
know that you're going to be on?
I didn't even
I don't
tag.
know.
Maybe it's Facebook.
Probably my wife.
Dude.
This is awesome, man.
Mikaela may have.
That's why it's so important that y'all like and share.
said it wrong, man.
How you say it wrong?
I said Mikaela.
He meant Mikaela.
I meant Mikaela.
Michaela.
Mikaela.
Anyway,
That
look.
was good.
Yeah.
Very good.
Mikaela is Filipino.
He's in Dallas now. There you go.
He's in Dallas. Why does Travis look like a ginger?
It's this lighting in here. I thought the same thing. This lighting, it's these old lights. Old lights.
Oh, well. So that's my cream of the crop. Was me singing to the FedEx guy when my cream of the crop is the FedEx guy.
You know what? No,
Okay.
I'm not too sure that man did the appropriate thing, even if he was a Christian. So if he thought you was acting unchristian-like, it didn't help the situation to say no because I'm a Christian. You know what I mean?
Maybe he was
Like, if
trying
you
to be
wasn't-
funny.
if you
Maybe
wa-
he was trying to be funny, and if that's the case, then it's fine.
Yeah, maybe.
But
Like if you wasn't, I
mean,
would think
it's-
you'd be turned off a little bit. Like,
dude,
wow,
it's
that's me.
stuck. I mean, when he said that, and Jillian was sitting over there in the corner, and she just busted out laughing.
You do got to be careful sometimes, I guess.
Like
Oh.
I got another cream of the crop.
Mackenzie said Texas is the best. Mackenzie Matthews, I don't know if you ever met her or not, but she's getting married to Eli, and they'll be coming back here. But she's from Texas. They're getting married in Texas.
Jacob says it's not.
Oh well, you remember Jacob?
Last Sunday, I believe.
Sorry about that.
Says her call.
I know. I see that.
All right. So what do you got? You had something else? Because I want to get to
Look.
know James.
So we all share. That's right. There is like probably 12 people that share an account on Amazon. And you know who I'm talking about, Brother Ben. So at any moment, you can get on there and use anybody's card, anybody's address, anything at any time, really,
Right.
as long as you got the password.
Yeah.
Well, I've never really used Amazon before. I was always an eBay guy, or then I would just buy it, and eBay's kind of falling off. Now Amazon's the new takeover, right? Well, they got Amazon Prime, okay? Amazon Prime, which is you pay, I guess, a membership so often. Erica's going to get on to you. I just asked you a question.
He wasn't listening.
I know. Look, that's really bad. You got a short
I'm
attention
listening.
span. Anyway.
Stop. Hold on. Wait.
You're part of the 12.
I
That's on that Amazon
have
thing.
been persecuted long enough, my friend. I will now take up for myself. You will not treat me like the FedEx man. James, first time you've been in here, how much is actually going on right now?
A lot.
And who's in charge of all this? From what you've seen and the
Okay.
work ethic that you have seen, Officer Smith.
You put in the work.
No. You've done all the work.
He does. I give credit where credit's due.
That's good.
You did awesome work. This don't happen without you.
If this wasn't an expensive microphone, I'd drop it and walk off.
I can't hear you.
You're like a blister.
I know. I'm just there ready to be popped. Or
No,
huh?
show up when it works.
Show up when it works now.
All right, go ahead.
Hey, all I'm
Amazon.
saying is I ordered something off Amazon, off that account that everybody that I've ever met shares. And I ordered it and it's already at the house. I don't even think it's went through my bank account yet. Like it haven't even deducted yet.
Then you
And
probably used my card or somebody else's card that wasn't yours.
If I did, I apologize. But look, I ordered it.
Erica, check our bank account, baby. We can't afford stuff like that now.
Hey, look.
Okay?
It is already on the. I was like, did you order something in a big, huge box? I ordered two new twin mattresses for my boys, the bunk bed. And I was like, a big, huge box? I don't even know what you're talking about.
I can't be paying for that.
Huh? I wasn't even done with the transaction. It's already there. That's the quickest thing I've ever seen. Amazon delivery, cream of the crop.
Yeah.
You win.
Unless the U.S. nuggets will though.
Yeah.
All right, so I put this closer toward because some people call you Dave.
They do.
Some people call you Davey.
No Davies.
No, I heard somebody call you Davey.
Who called me Davy? Michaela.
Michaela.
No way.
Don't say me that. No, I was getting ready to get it.
So people,
Michaela.
is your name Dave?
It's James David Smith.
Oh, okay.
James David Smith.
I got you.
Middle name is
The
James.
JDS.
See, when I was younger, I thought James was like an old man name. Now
Right.
I'm old, so
Anybody call you like Jimmy?
Hey, James is a strong
I
name.
progressed into James.
I like
So
James.
you like James now?
I like James.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
only-
Hey,
James is only 34.
James is a strong name, brother. I'm going to look it up
Look at it.
Why didn't you look it up?
because I can't remember. It's a good name.
All right, so let's get to
I would
know
name one of
James.
my children these.
Let's get to know James. James,
Mm-hmm.
tell us about yourself. You're 34 years old.
I'm 34.
You are married to Michaela.
I am married to Michaela.
Did I say it right?
You
Say
did
it right?
a little bit of too much H, but Michaela.
You tell me that every time. You think I know it.
Sounds
And do you call her Michaela?
I don't,
What do you call her?
babe.
He scored! Yes!
I thought there was a
Brother,
name.
you are a natural
I thought there
online.
was-
There's thousands of people going to watch this, and you are a natural.
Dude.
I don't call her Michaela. I call her Babe.
That's right.
But you
I'm
call her
talking
something else, don't you? There's a nickname.
Twinkle.
Right. You call her Twinkle.
How'd you know that?
I don't call it
How
Twinkle,
you
but
only-
some people do.
Because the first time I said, listen, I can't say your wife's name. He said, well, sometimes somebody calls her Twinkle or whatever. I said, well, I'll call her Twinkle. He's like, no, you won't.
Nah.
So
I
now,
just met you, brother. You're not calling my wife Twinkle.
here's John Cena over here, but like,
I will drive you into the ground.
and the year the core ain't kicked in yet. I couldn't do nothing about it.
That's a nickname.
So I was like, all right, well, obviously I can't say your wife's name. So I'll call her Twinkles. And he's like, no, you won't.
No.
It's like FedEx guy. I'm a Christian.
B is having a rough week.
That's not true.
Brother B is. I know. That's another thing. Thank you, James. Throw that out there. Sometimes being over exaggerates. Sometimes being makes up stuff that does not happen. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
This
so,
is awesome.
what-
Good show, man. I'm so glad you came on.
Your early life, where was you? You were born in
Mingo County.
Mango County.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
I was born in ARH, Williamson, West Virginia.
Okay.
We played some basketball down there.
Down in Mingo.
Fieldhouse.
Yeah.
And you don't have a Mingo County twang.
I've been gone for
When did you move?
2002.
You moved to Texas?
Nope,
You moved to the Army.
I did.
Yeah. Went in the Army. then you just keep on moving from there.
I don't really know a lot about the Army.
Keep
So
on
if you guys want
transitioning.
to,
Well, he was there for a long. Wasn't you in like 11 or 13 years
I
or
was
something?
in for 12 years and 4 months.
So you the Army, the Marines, the
The Army.
Army.
Yeah.
What's their slogan?
Cool.
Hua. Yeah.
What's the Marines?
Hoorah.
Crayons.
Oh snap!
Big joke going around Marines eat crayons. So I had to look that up. I actually looked that up today. I was like, what's going on with all these crayons? Because that's the new thing. Because we're like idiot children. We're supposed to be coloring with crayons, but we eat them.
Oh man!
My brother said my brother's in the Army too, and he went to Iraq and he was with a few Marine detachments from time to time. He said, "Man, he's like, you just kind of point and tell them where to go tear it up. Then the Army come and clean everything up after they leave a big mess."
Yep.
Your brother was
like
Army, right?
Yeah, he was a medic.
Yeah.
In Iraq. So
Got to feed the Marines a lot.
yeah,
Hungry.
take
What?
care of them.
What?
He said he gets shot all the time.
Dude, man, I'm out on that.
They get
I don't.
hungry.
Yeah.
Quite often.
So what was the coolest thing you did in Iraq?
I don't know, to be honest with you.
Like your brother,
What
said. Your brother said like he did something to Saddam's house or something.
I don't know. It's hard to tell with him, really.
With Seth, I really don't know. Like, yeah,
It's not for sure.
I mean, I know it's not cool being over there,
But
but
Saddam's house is really nice. He's got gold chairs inside his house,
really,
Wow.
so you been in his house?
golden beds. Yeah.
Huh.
So
Really
what
nice.
Huh.
did you have something that you remember, not from necessarily from Iraq, just from your Army experience, the whole Army thing that you might like best or didn't like best, or something you thought was neat?
Ask him if he likes the word hula.
Look,
And I don't.
you don't like that name?
I don't. You know what
You
that
don't?
means?
Hula?
You know what that means?
No, not
It
necessarily.
can mean anything. It can mean something good or something bad.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So it's like one of those things. If
Even
It's
if
like
you,
aloha.
even if
It
you was
means
walking
good
by,
and
you
bad.
just say hua.
Hula's
That's why they are with hoorah. Yeah,
That's right.
that's right. It's all the same stuff. They just have different. This guy, Miss Brother Jim Lesser, he retired from the Air Force. He said his motto is what? A tent. Where's my Holiday Inn? He wants his hotel room.
He's in the Air Force.
So after Iraq, you settled down
I did.
in Texas. We're at in Texas,
Killeen, Texas.
Killeen,
That's right. Right
And-
outside of Fort Hood.
and you met your wife there,
I did, but I met her in 2005.
2005. So you guys have been married for how long?
11 years.
11 years.
Going
And
strong.
going strong. 11 years.
That out there.
Yeah.
Doing good.
Dude, man, he's rocking up. He knows what's up, man. There's 40 people watching.
It's her birthday, man.
It
That's
is.
right.
I'm so sorry that it's her birthday
We
and
got to be good.
you're here
Oh,
and
it's okay.
she's downstairs making things.
I know. I went down there. Some of the ladies that's down there making things. It was like,
I'm so sorry.
oh, it's your birthday.
Now he also has you have the sweetest little girl in the world, and I've got a little girl, and it's by far she's a whole lot sweeter. Her name's Liliana.
It is.
That's right.
She's addicted to sushi.
She is.
Come to find out, that girl can put down some sushi.
Mm.
And I tried sushi for the first time 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. I liked what I had there. It was called the Heart Attack.
Yeah, we talked about that last time.
It was
didn't we?
deep fried sushi.
A little bit different,
Yeah.
maybe.
So what else? What else you want? What else? So you were in. Why'd you go to Texas?
The Army.
And then you just decided to settle down there and live?
Well, yeah. After the Army, we went back there because I went to the oil field.
I was once in the oil and gas industry.
Really?
Yeah.
I bet
did that.
the roles was a little bit different.
What you trying to say, bud?
I'm just saying. I don't see him. What did you do in the oil field?
I was an equipment operator.
I sold gas.
I'm just saying. Looks like I can tell that he would be more of the guy out there.
What does that mean?
Listen,
First off, you told me my shirt looked
Now,
good, like I'm feeling out good.
You're being Gillette. You're being Gillette. I'm just saying. You're more of the businessman. Are you not? That's a compliment.
Okay.
And he's more of the roughneck.
Mm-hmm.
Or is that what they call the old? There's a name for the old guy. Is it roughnecks?
Roughneck.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
No, that's a hard
That's a
job.
compliment.
That's a terrible job.
So
it's a good job.
but let's go back though. So
but
you
it's a
left.
hard-working job.
You met her in Texas. You got out of the Army in Texas, and then you left to go to the oil field,
No,
or you?
she stayed in Texas, but I worked out of Oklahoma.
In the oil field.
Mm-hmm.
So
What
she,
company did you work for?
FTS International.
Okay.
But I was always gone. It wasn't fun.
Now, your buddy Jose said that you got an MSM.
Meritorious Service Medal. Meritorious Service Medal.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I apologize. I have no idea what that is, but it sounds really prestigious.
Yeah,
That's a good award.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
That's awesome.
it's awesome.
Thanks, Jose.
Yeah,
I like Jose. Jose, come
I
to
like
West
Jose
Virginia, buddy.
too. Come to West Virginia.
Come on, Jose.
Be part of the show. Come to church. Be awesome.
Senior logistic manager.
That's right.
So
That's right.
you having a good time?
I am.
You sure?
Yep. Jose's taking care of me.
Jose talks better. Jose's
does.
telling us more
He
about
does.
you
He's
than
taking
you.
care of me.
All right.
So then you went to when did you move back here and what for?
I moved back here in January 2017 for Charleston Police.
wow.
So you was just looking for a job? Was there not a police job in Texas or?
To be honest with you, I don't know why I came back here for that.
Yeah, whatever.
I
Yeah.
know why I came back. I came back here to be with you guys.
Oh, I like this dude.
And God,
I
brought
like
me
this.
here.
Amen. We'll get on the spiritual moment. I'm getting fired up just thinking about it.
He will. He will
Look,
go off.
it's real. You know, I really believe that. That's for him to say that God put us here on purpose. That it was a divine appointment. That the reason God brought him back here in 2017 because eventually God was going to save him and his whole family and put him in Capital City Baptist Church. God did know that a long time ago. He knew it when he was going into the army and knew it when he was born that he was going to end up here and God would save him. So that's good, man. Why are you here? Because God brought me here.
And why did you choose the police department? Like, I mean, when you were down there, you were like, hey, I'm going to be a cop.
I've always wanted to be a policeman.
Really?
Yeah. I just thought that it would be in Texas, but it's not. I'm here in
Right.
the great state of West Virginia.
So the great state of West Virginia, the wonderful city of Charleston.
That's right.
Let's talk about your craziest moment of the PD there.
That was about 2 days on the job.
Oh my gosh. I
So they
couldn't imagine.
put me with a Marine. He was my field training officer.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and he was crazy.
Hard charger, baby.
But our call was some guy taking some medication. We all know where this is going. But
Yeah.
he when we got there, he was rocking back and forth like this. And he was saying, it's kind of like the devil.
Yeah.
It looked like he had the devil in him to me.
Right.
If I were to picture what the devil looked like,
He was acting
that would
possessed
be
or
it.
something.
That would be it.
Yeah.
So I didn't know what to do because I was brand new. So
That's why I just want to say this would be, I don't care how big or little you are, this would be an eye opener like, oh my gosh, what's going on
I
here?
was
This
scared.
is day two.
Right.
48 hours into the service.
Yeah. So his eyes are going like this, side to side. And I'm like, man, what am I doing?
Right.
So my FTO, which is field training officer, says, hey, man, show me your hands. He doesn't respond. So,
Oh, I know. Yeah.
so I'm thinking, man, this is going to be bad.
Mm.
And it was. So he puts his hands straight down his pants, like all the way down his pants. And he's pulling on things he shouldn't be pulling on.
Yeah.
So my FTO was like, hey, show me your hands. And he didn't. So I'm standing there still like a deer in the headlight.
Right.
And my
Which is
FTO
understandable, by the way.
So my FTO jumps on top of him. I'm like, well, I better do something.
Yeah.
So I jump on top of him with him, not knowing what I'm doing. So I push his head down. And when I push his head down, he starts eating the rocks off the ground.
Huh.
So he's like chomping the rocks. I'm like, man, this is bad.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
This is bad. And mind you, my FTO was probably 240 pounds. Just a big guy. But finally we got him subdued, I guess.
Did he have anything in his pants that he could have
Oh, yeah.
like pulled out and hurt you with?
No,
Okay. Wow.
it was attached.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
It is
Was he
crazy.
on bath salt?
I don't know.
Do you remember? Yeah.
So
I've
we
heard
get
some
to the
crazy stuff about
hospital.
that.
We get to the hospital, and he grabs a nurse right here, pinches her. So we got to pull his hand off, and he starts shaking. Well, he's shaking so hard as he's strapped down, he flips the hospital bed on top of it. So yeah,
Wow. My goodness.
That's crazy. It could have been a demon for all we know.
Yeah. You never.
Stuff's real.
So do you carry a taser or a gun or both?
I don't carry a taser, but
You ever been tased?
I have.
How's that feel?
Oh, it's terrible.
Do y'all do it on purpose?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, is it a requirement, or do you and your buddies been like, hey, wager,
It's kind of like a
Listen, y'all
you in?
gotta wait till my back gets better.
Loser gets tased.
You're gonna have me in a wheelchair before this thing's over with.
Either a Fu Manchu or a taser.
Come wheeling me
Which
in.
one do you want?
Come wheeling me in for Sunday school. I'd be a paraplegic. I'd be a vegetable.
You do that now. You had
Be
a walker
drooling.
last week. You're like, here I am to service the Lord here.
No,
Let's all serve as you got your walker.
I ain't had no walker. I
With
look.
tennis balls on the bottom.
Listen, those of y'all that don't know, I had a cane. Okay, my back was hurting. A walker with tennis balls. I wasn't that bad off, but I will be fooling with this guy.
And he's barking like a seal.
Yeah, I will say a story about that.
Your back was out, and you were barking
my voice,
like a seal.
My voice went out. Look,
Your back was.
Look, I'm under spiritual attack. Y'all, hey, y'all prayer warriors need to pray for me. But listen, so my voice went out for whatever reason. Oh, we went to that tournament. We go to that basketball tournament, and I'm hooping and hollering at like 9 o'clock in the morning, which is, and so my voice goes out. I come back and do Sunday school, which I did Sunday school all right, but then it goes out completely. So then when he's preaching, I get enthusiastic, and I love to amen and tell, agree with him when he gets into scripture. I'm all like,
Yeah.
yeah. That's right. Well, some people, I bet you it was 10 people come up to me and kept saying, that was you. I was like, yeah. They was like, when we was sitting up there, I remember Miss Kimmy Cunningham, she was one, she goes, who is that old man hollering? And then Pastor was talking to Seth, because Seth was there this time. And nobody really, some people didn't know who Seth was, being Lynn's son. So they said, who is this old man named Seth that keeps hollering?
It's like, I mean,
it was bad. I had a rough week.
I'm going to have to put the old horse down here before long.
That's what I'm saying.
That's all I'm going to tell you.
I'm bad off.
All right. So, all right. So you don't want to get tased? Trav?
Huh?
You gonna pay attention to me or what?
I'm sorry. I read that. I read something.
Do you want to get tased?
Man, I don't know. My back needs to get better before I go.
Maybe that'll help you.
That's what it says.
Well,
Mr.
The
Carr says.
taser will help in your back.
I mean, if it'll help.
No, sit out.
If it'll help.
Oh, back out. Sorry.
I know. If I fall, that might not be good though. Y'all might need to lay me down ahead of time.
We'll lay you down.
But we're not gonna lose. The
Hey.
boys are gonna win.
Okay.
I'm telling you, they're fired up.
So shout out also to this, because I did forget this as an announcement. Is it March 26th?
Mm-hmm.
March 26th.
Yeah.
You don't have a K9, right?
I don't.
But you have obviously friends and buddies that have a K9 unit.
I have canine
I
buddies.
love K9. I hate all animals, James.
Why?
Every one of them hate them. I just hate animals. You beat me up, whatever you want to do. I get. That's fine.
I don't want to be shit.
But I love K9 units on Live PD. I literally
Have you watched that show, Live PD?
All right.
Do you
Him and
like
his dad
Live PD?
love it. They call me when it comes on.
You watch Body Cam? That's even better.
Yes, with Sticks Larkin.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sergeant Sticks.
That's
But when the
I haven't
K9s
seen that.
come out, man, then they come and they get, and then these big cops like yourself, right? A man's man,
That's right.
They melt into this. Like, "Oh, such a good boy," and they talk to
He
him
does
like
that.
And
Brother James does that.
Do you
That's
do that? Do you do that with a dog?
There's a story behind that.
Do it. Tell it.
Tell a story.
Good boy.
Tell a story.
Okay, so the reason why they do that is called praise. You have to praise the dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When he does something good, and dogs like high-pitched noises.
Really?
So
He's
that's
like, you
why
got the bad guy.
They do like high-pitched
And then
noises?
they beat him to death.
I got a dog.
But
I'm gonna have to be
not
happy.
really high-pitched, but they like it when you say, he's so good. Like if you're excited.
Yeah, go ahead. That was legit.
I love it. I got
They work,
goosebumps,
they
James.
work.
Really, I got
They
goosebumps.
You gotta give him some treats.
Huh?
Yo, he said he did say this.
I'd
James
like
told
to
me.
have it. I didn't know we had treats.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Well,
These
I
are
like
some
treats.
new Swedish fish, tropical flavor. They're a little. They're not as good as the regular, I don't think, but they're all right. But anyway, Brother James did say this, Brother Ben. He said that the dogs, when they do the biting and all that,
Mhm.
'cause you haven't said what's happening March 26th yet. But when the dogs do the biting
Mhm.
and they go after the guy, he said they're doing it for treats, like it's fun to them.
Mhm.
So they don't really know bad guy doing a bad thing. I'm going to be mean to him. It's just I know that my master or my high pitched praiser says for a treat, bite this guy's arm, kick him in the legs, and take him down.
Oh no, those dogs are smart, dude.
Yeah, but I'm saying really
Those dogs are
they're
smarter
just
than
talking,
me.
but they enjoy it's a game to them. You told me that. He said it's a game to the
But on
dogs.
March 26th, one of your buddies is coming here
Yes.
to the school,
Yeah,
and they're doing a canine demonstration
in the front lawn,
in
Capital
the front
City.
lawn, and there will
That's
be the guy that's dressed up
Right.
as the
That'd be
bad. Are you dressing
I'm
up?
going to be the bad guy.
Are you? Can I be the guy that's like, hey, just get the dog?
You can do it.
I could like be.
You better watch that. If that thing bites you, I'm worried about it.
Can anybody go up to
Pastor-
the canine unit
Pastor
and talk
Smith?
like that, or is he just like
No,
trained
no.
for his master?
We don't even mess up. Like when there's a policeman with a dog, it's his dog. You don't
You don't even
Talk
try
to
to
me,
praise
do
the
that.
dog, even though you are a policeman.
That's right.
You stay away from that dog.
It's his dog,
And he loves that dog.
and he loves it.
I love that dog. I would love to
I
have
don't
that
know.
dog.
I don't
And I
trust
don't want any other dog.
They do love their dogs. I wouldn't touch their dog.
I don't trust them.
I wouldn't either.
The dogs, I don't trust them.
They will bite you.
You have a dog.
I think it was not like that. Not that kind of dog.
You need to go home and say, "He's a good boy.
I do, but he wouldn't attack me and take me to the ground.
You caught the bad guy."
There's a German Shepherd bit my dad in the butt one time when he was out on the back porch smoking a cigarette. We never saw that dog again, Brother James. He got a treat, all right. 44 Magnum. But we never saw a dog again. He bit the last Vietnam veteran he ever bit. It was a white German Shepherd. He bit my dad on the butt cheek. He was standing out on the back porch. We never saw a dog again.
Oh man. So March 26th, that's gonna be awesome. They're coming down here and doing a demonstration, one for the little kids, and then one I think for like the kids a little bit older than that.
That's right.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
So
It'd be awesome.
I think it'd be great.
Oh, I can't wait. Now, he asked me to dress up in the suit,
So you're gonna dress
but
up.
I'm afraid with my back. Pastor John, you get in the suit? He might get in the suit.
Would you give up your? I mean, do you have to be in the suit, or can we nominate someone?
Let me ask.
Okay, because
Yeah.
Pastor said he would love to do it.
Well, we'll see.
He said he actually wanted to, like he's prayed about it and everything.
I don't know if I'd want
The
to do
good
that
thing
or not.
about being on the show, James, you can say whatever you want,
Uh-huh.
and it's out there. And then what are they gonna do?
Nothing.
It's
Right.
already out there. Well,
I offered free haircuts to everybody that went to Red.
Oh, that's a good one.
oh, he got the Red wasn't too
Do
happy
you
about
get your
that.
do you get
No.
your haircut by Red?
I do.
Do you
man.
really? How about that? It's
Red
a
knows
small,
a lot of cops too.
It's a small world.
Red's practically a cop.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, no
He
way.
knows a lot of people.
All right, let's move on.
I'm
So
loving
we
these
look-
cop stories.
I
though. It's
know,
a lot
I
of
do,
fun.
man. I love
a lot
cops.
of fun.
What do you get a lot of domestic disturbance?
I do.
What do you say is the
Let me tell
most?
you my eyebrow story.
Oh yeah.
Yes, you told me to bring that up as an
Domestic.
eyebrow story.
Domestic dispute over eyebrows.
So let's start from the beginning. All right, what do you do? You just sit in your cruiser?
I do.
This show, listen, we need to technically. We're running up to 9 o'clock.
We still ain't done the four horsemen.
We ain't done nothing we were supposed to talk about.
Yeah.
So if you need to go, I understand because I told you just from 8 to 9.
We're good.
But I love this. But anyway, so
I still want to hear about him. A little bit of testimony too. How you come to the church and
Okay.
how all that started in y'all's life. But anyway, we'll get to that in a minute.
all right. So let's take us through. You get up in the morning. You work day shift.
I do.
What time does your shift start?
6.
6 a.m. You get in your company cruiser or police cruiser.
Company
That's right.
Wait, police. The gray and blue. The gray and blue, right?
That's right.
Are you guys proud of that?
Very
Do you
proud.
have what do you have? An SUV or a car?
SUV?
You
Ooh,
do?
What's that? Like a
See, he's a
Tahoe?
big man.
Praise God, because
Yeah.
that car.
It don't have no room in. I know. I've
So
been in
you don't
every
have,
seat
like,
in
you
that thing.
You don't have like a
Except for
Taurus.
the driver's seat.
We have a
I
super.
had a Taurus when I first got here,
Really?
and I wore my gun belt out getting in and
I
out.
bet. I'm serious. They ain't a seat in there that's built for us over.
So
6
what
foot
you got
man.
now? Like a Tahoe?
I got to explore.
Explorer? Okay, so you get in your Explorer and then you go to the precinct,
We go to roll call.
roll call,
Mm-hmm.
and then what is it? Shut that window. It's getting a lot of feedback. Thank you. So you go to roll call,
I do.
and then they just
tell
take
you-
me through a day. I love it.
So when you go to roll call, they got a little script that they go through, and they tell you what they expect
Mhm.
for the day.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
So basically, citizens call in and say, "My area, there's guys doing drugs in my area. I need you to come by here and check."
Okay.
So we do that.
This is at 6 a.m. They've gotten a
Yeah.
complaint piling of
Mhm.
complaints.
Yeah, they call them extra patrols.
Okay.
So they give us those extra patrols, and after that, we go out and we all have different areas that we're assigned to.
And you're assigned
The
to
west side of
West
Charleston.
Side.
Oh, West Side. I used to live on the West Side.
That's the best side.
Right. Are you right behind Charleston Apartment Store?
Yeah.
That's where me and Ida first lived in a little apartment attached to her grandpa's house. And I watched the guy.
6th Street, 7th Avenue.
Yep. And I watched the guy so we could see from our backyard. Now it's a parking lot. Union Mission bought that house.
Union Mission did.
And then they leveled that house. But anyway, I was in that backyard and I saw somebody get shot. It might have been an Uzi, Mac 10, something like that. It was automatic, that or semi-automatic. But he mowed him down right in the Charles Apartment Store parking lot.
Yep.
But the guy jumped up. Now he's bleeding a little bit, but he jumped up and took off. But he shot. It was small, probably 9mm automatic, something like that.
That is a terrible story.
It is.
That's where we lived on the west
But he
side.
got
Hey, it's
chopped
real.
down.
Huh? Got chopped down.
That's
Yeah.
what he said.
Oh yeah, we used to see all kinds of stuff when we
Did they
lived
yell
there.
out, "What's saved?"
Look, God saved us from a lot of things. People used to come by that door and they knock on that door.
Oh yeah.
And we would crack the door up and they'd be looking for stuff or look. They say it used to be of this house and that house, or be looking for
Something
things.
steal.
Yeah, or looking for wanting to buy dope.
Drugs.
Yeah, all the time.
Daggone,
Man,
I
I'm
didn't know
telling
that.
you, man,
Sure.
God brought us from a big, terrible place.
The
But anyway,
air is different on the west side.
It's a what?
The air is different on the west side.
Isn't it? They call that Elk City now.
Elk City's in Elk City.
What's Elk City?
Elk City's
Up
down
north
there.
of Charleston.
Yeah.
Stuff is.
Yeah,
That's Elk City.
Okay. That's the
this dude knows a lot too, man. Don't let him fool you. That guy right there could be your
Larry is the-
dispatch, brother. He could be your
Okay.
dispatch.
He is. All right. So anyway, you go. So sorry. You're a part of the West Side. So now it's 6 a.m. You've
Yep.
got all the complaints.
Mm-hmm.
Then you just be like, all right, man. West Side has got some domestic disturbance
Mhm.
today.
So the dispatcher, they give us calls for service, what they call them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So they'll say, we got a domestic on 7th Avenue,
Mm-hmm.
the Habitat for Humanity. So we go over there.
That's
see what's
right
going
where I
on.
was.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
that's
talking
it.
about.
So we go over there, check it out, see what it is.
So what
And
happened with
it's
the
our
eyebrow?
determination from there.
So your eyebrows.
Okay, so
go
the
up.
eyebrows.
I just wanted to know like what a
So-
normal day is.
Yeah.
Like you've
That's
already
it.
got.
I mean, it's like a
you kind of got your day
But then
planned
when you're
out a
not-
little bit, but then
Kind of.
something comes up like we got a guy with an Uzi on
Yeah.
7th Avenue.
That's right.
I need all.
It was like an Uzi. I mean, I couldn't see what it was, but I mean, it was. It was.
dispatch anyone near Charleston Habitat for Humanity. We got an Uzi. We got one chopped down.
Yeah.
Come on in, James.
Your aunt
Now.
comment on there looks like James. Says,
Huh?
your aunt says, David's my nephew, makes me very proud every day.
That's good.
Love you always.
Joanne.
I love you, Joanne.
Joanne.
Man,
we love
everybody's
you.
on there checking Brother
We love
James
you.
out.
I'm telling you, man, this is the best
She's been-
show I've ever been on.
So
The eyebrows.
Guns,
Go to a
gunshots
domestic.
all the time out of see it. There was, man. We lived rough right there.
it is rough. That's a rough spot.
It was, brother.
So
The Chinese people would always come in our yard and pick out the chestnuts that would fall off the tree.
That's probably.
We allowed it. We loved it. It was.
Okay,
It
good.
made it easier on the lawnmower. Anyway, so go ahead.
Oh, okay. Your eyebrows.
Okay, so I go to this domestic. The guy has really thick eyebrows. I mean, like really thick. They're nice.
Okay.
He's a mixed gentleman,
All right.
Yeah.
and his wife he was not even older, but
Was he wearing a white beater?
he said, maybe, I don't know, I don't remember.
Okay.
Well, do you
But
know someone?
He was upset.
No, I always like the picture. I'm a very
Oh,
big.
he likes to see it in your
into
mind. I do
live
too.
PD. I'm very
Yeah.
into visual now. I've got the white beater
Yeah.
on.
Well,
Go
so
ahead. Sorry.
everyone wears wife beaters, but
Right.
he called because he said his wife, while he was sleeping, shaved his eyebrows. But she did not shave his eyebrows.
It was a
They were
fact.
both, they were not shaved or shaven.
Right.
But he thought
Right.
in his little mind that his wife shaved, and he was really upset
Because he's got big old
because
bushy.
he said they were pretty. He
Yeah.
said my eyebrows are really good,
Drugs are bad, okay?
and she
Look,
shaved-
they're
she
not
shaved
good.
one. He said she shaved one of my eyebrows.
And you're staring at a man with two eyebrows.
with two eyebrows.
Okay.
And I said, man, both your eyebrows are still there. And he said, oh, you're in on it too.
It's a conspiracy.
How much are they paying you, James? Come down here and tell me that.
He's a dirty cop.
So by the end, he said she didn't shave it, but she tried. She
Yeah.
attempted while he was asleep.
Do you think she did?
She was jealous of his eyebrows, he said.
Wow, drugs are bad. Look, they're
Was he on
bad.
drugs? Or just drunk?
Probably on drugs of some kind.
Where was the wife?
Right there.
Was she yelling?
She was there.
In my mind, she's yelling like,
She's in a blouse, like a long night blouse. You know what I mean? That's what I picture.
She comes
At 3 p.m.
with her hair all up in the
3 p.m.
curlers.
3 p.m.
A
Looked like it just got out of
marble
bed.
sticking out right here. Like, hey, what's up?
They probably did just get out of
his eyebrows. I told you. You're a liar. And he's like, you get back in there. You shave my eyebrows.
That's
This
right.
cop's
Man.
dirty. I want another one.
Scott's dirty.
Dude, I love this show.
He was
Texas
upset.
Tech took the lead. Daggone it. All right. So, all right. That gets me my cop stories. But Travis said he wanted to get. You touched on it. You felt like the Lord led you here, and
Yeah. So what? I mean,
I
what,
feel
where
like
was
looking.
What place
so
was
just
you at?
knowing
Like,
you now for just. I don't know, just a couple months,
Yep.
maybe not even that.
Mhm.
It's pretty cool to see how things have really worked in your life. And just from what I know, and my wife and your wife being friends and talking and stuff like that. So I'll let Travis take over.
No, I just wanted to hear about where you was at before you came here, how you came here, and all that stuff. What, you know what I mean?
So we came here in 2017.
Yeah.
We moved to Mingo County with my parents. So we stayed there for a little bit.
Okay.
Then we left there, came up to Milton, where we live now.
Mm-hmm.
But we didn't have a babysitter. So we called around. My wife, there was a guy that I worked with who found who his babies went to that babysitter. So
Right.
we had her for a while. Then she decided to go back to work. So then we're stuck with no babysitter again. That was this year when we came here.
Right.
But she said, well, we know of a church that you guys could go to. She was like, just, you can go there. My kids went there. She had 6 kids, but she said, my kids went there. So go check it out. So, we'll go do that. We'll go do, and lo and behold, they had a 3-year-old class. You guys have a 3-year-old class, which is good.
Right.
So I told my wife, I'm like, because I don't want to take my daughter to anybody, church or not church.
Sure.
I said,
That's understandable too.
I said, is there any way that we can meet the pastor?
Yeah.
So we meet the pastor.
So I remember this day.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't in there, but I
Right.
was here that day.
Yeah.
So y'all came to the school here,
We did.
originally looking for someone that could care for your daughter because
That's
she was
correct.
out of a babysitter.
Yeah. So we first met Miss Patty,
Mhm.
who's awesome, by the way. She's on there.
Everybody loves Miss Patty,
Miss
man.
Patty's on here. You're the best.
Yeah.
So then
That's
we
Bass
met.
Strickland.
So then we met Pastor John. Pastor John was.
Mhm.
We thought he was really good, and we thought the school would fit for us. So we let Liliana come here, and ever since then, it's been great.
Right. So,
Outstanding.
yeah. So then you started coming to church
Mhm.
because she started to come to school here.
Mhm.
So
So
after,
I'll tell you about that.
okay,
So
here we go.
I told Pastor John, I said, we'll come to church.
Yeah.
And then every Sunday I thought, man, I haven't been to church in a long time. So
Yeah.
I
Sure.
thought- So every Sunday I would sit in the pew and I thought, man, he's talking to me. And if you've never sat there unsaved, it's not good to sit in the church.
Come on. Come on, brother.
There you
It's
go.
all right.
Because God is pulling on you the whole time. Pulling
That's
on
right.
me and my wife both. Because I'm looking at her and I'm trying to be tough.
Sure.
So
Sure.
I don't want to cry and I don't want to do those things. But I look at her and she's crying the whole service.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
So on the way home, she's like, because she grew up a different way. She grew up Catholic.
Mm-hmm.
So
Sure.
she kept asking me every day. She'd say, tell me about this. Because I went when I was a younger guy and I know a little bit about Jesus.
Sure.
So I would tell her, what I know. And the whole way home, I'd think, man, if I go to work tomorrow and if I die tomorrow,
Yeah.
what's going to happen?
Yeah.
In your line of work,
Right.
that's
So-
a very,
that's
very
right.
real
Right. That's right.
possibility.
So if I walk out of this church tonight, what's going to happen?
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I walked out the first 2 nights. I walked out of there
That's right.
heavy hearted.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
So I'd go back and we all know Monday, Tuesday'd go and I'd forget.
Yeah.
So then Sunday would roll around again and I'd think, man, here I am.
Yeah.
Why I kept coming back?
Back in the
I don't
pew.
know.
Ah,
I
Yeah.
kept coming
Spirit of
back
God,
because
Spirit
God
of
said,
God.
come back. So I
Yeah.
come back.
Yeah.
But I couldn't wait for Sunday again. So
Yeah.
I thought, man, I can't wait for Sunday because I was dumb and I walked out of there last Sunday. So I thought,
Yeah.
I can't wait till Sunday. So finally, the Sunday that we got saved, I thought, man, I ain't walking out of it. I knew it when I walked in that church that day. I said,
Yeah.
I won't walk out of here tonight
Amen.
Yeah.
and
Amen.
not be saved. So that's my testimony.
That's cool, man. That's awesome. Look, and so that all happens because look, God had designed all that. But look, that's how important a Christian school is. And when we ask you to come out and to give to the youth and give to the teens and help with this Christian school, look, it's a big deal. If we didn't have this place, there might not have been that place for him to go to take his daughter to that would pull him into this church.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a big deal to have this school, and God lined all that up. I think that's amazing, and that's how he works. That's how he works. He starts doing things in your life that you can't understand, and you can't figure out. And like he said, he would leave and he'd want to be saved, and but he'd have to come back. Like he kept coming back, and eventually. And I believe when you made it in your mind up to trust Christ, when you said, "I'm going back, and I know that I'm getting saved before I leave," you was already saved. It's a heart issue, right? It's not a certain prayer that we say. It's not a certain thing that we do. When you make the mind that I'm going to put my faith and trust in Christ, that's all it takes to be saved. And he used our pastor, right? And
Yes.
counsel to you. And
Definitely.
and he used your friend that even told you about this place.
Mhm.
Right? He used all those things, and he used a little girl, Liliana, 3 years old, is that right?
That's right.
To save her mom and dad.
Yeah.
So she's a whole lot more than just my little daughter. She's a whole lot more than our pride and joy. She's a whole lot more than our firstborn. She's what God used to save us.
This whole reason is because of her.
Yeah.
And
And
she comes home and teaches me about God.
And now she's,
Yeah.
mean,
It's even better.
she's coming home and knowing Bible verses. And,
That's right.
and you know what I like the most?
Yeah, that's
It's a
right.
good time.
It is good. It is good. And one thing I like about James is he's never tried to hide the fact that he got saved. So he told us, I think it was a Wednesday or something, that you came down to make eggs, but there wasn't really no eggs to make. So we just hung out and talked for a little bit or something. But, he said it's a whole lot different going to work knowing that I'm going to heaven one day.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's like a couple of days, that's like a week after he got saved or something. He's always he really understands what happened, and he likes to tell everybody about it. I love that about you.
Yeah,
I love that, man. I love that.
Everybody's blowing up saying what a good story. And one good thing that I like about your family, like, is now, like, they're all in. Like, you guys are, you're playing ball.
Oh, man.
Even your wife, who's getting ready to graduate in the nursing program, which my wife went through that and graduated. I know how hard that is, especially with a 3-year-old. There's
it's tough.
and a husband who is is a police officer that has probably the most hectic schedule in the world. Props to her, you know, and she's all in, and James is all in, and Liliana, she just walks around. She's in for everything. She loves everything and is all smiles, and even my little girl, 3 years old, she's like, Liliana, she's my best friend. And they're down there hugging each other. That right there is phenomenal how it all worked out.
Yeah, sure. It makes me think of Trey and Michelle too. They initially got saved by this reCAP. Like that's what brought them. That's what God used to draw them to our church, was the reCAP. And they got saved, and they're all in. And she's teaching. She teaches here at the school, and
Titus is in class with Liliana.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
It's a small world. But look, so God used. It's not always the preaching on Sunday that God uses. It's not always the Sunday mornings and the Wednesday night that God uses. So far, he's used the reCAP to bring the Maddox around. And then he's used the school to bring the Smiths around.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Man, I'm telling you, all that we do, we always have to pay attention, because we never know what opportunity is in front of us to be what God's called us to be, right? To be that example, to be that light.
Yeah.
Look, so we say, well, we're going to give it all we got on Sunday. We're going to give it all we got on Wednesday. Well, what about the school, right? What about reCAP? What about Mondays and Tuesdays? And here we are on Thursday night. You never know who you come across that could impact them and change their life forever. You know what I mean? You're not the same person. Y'all are not the same person.
And I don't know who, I don't want to know, but whoever the babysitter was, shout out to them.
Yeah.
That originally urged you to be, because you guys live in Milton, right? That's far away.
That's where you live right now, Milton?
You pass other facilities before you get here, but God brought you here. And to this show tonight, right? With me and Trevor. If he said earlier, he moved here because of us.
Yeah.
So
that's what I'm saying. That's what I meant when I always said, when you talk to James, he's never, like, he brings it up. Like, I'm here because God brought me here.
yeah, that's so cool.
That's awesome. And that's the truth. That's the way he works.
And almost gave me as many goosebumps as the Canines. So
almost.
That's that testimony. That was awesome.
West Virginia won. Very good. They're the wingman picking it up. Man, what a great show.
That was a great
What a great show. I had a spiritual moment, but I think I might save it.
That's all it right there.
Yeah, that's it. Look, here's
I've got a giveaway.
Let me say this, and then we'll do the giveaway. Let me say this. Jesus still saves. And Jesus has been saving, and he'll still save. And there's a whole lot of people that was just like me on the west side. There's a whole lot of people like Brother Ben. There's a whole lot more people like Brother James and Larry. There's a whole lot that was just like us, in the same situation like us, and lost just like us, that need Jesus. I just want you to remember, look, all that you can do, and all that all the people that you're around, look, be what God called you to be. Tell them about Jesus and that he still saves. And you don't have to be good at it. You don't have to read all the right verses. Just tell them Jesus saves, and he loves you, and he died on the cross for your sins. If you put your faith in him, you can be saved. It doesn't mean all the problems of the life go away, but look, I'm telling you, there's a joy and a peace in your heart that you can never pass up. This comes from a man who daily lives a job that could get shot, could get cut, could get stabbed, could never go home to his wife. I mean, that's reality right there.
Absolutely.
And his complete mind has changed now, saying, well, if I go, it was God's plan, and I'm going to a better place anyway.
Yeah.
So Jesus saves, and he loves you. He loves you.
I
Do a
think
giveaway.
James, that was awesome. That really was.
It is, man. It is.
So and I told you, I started this show saying this was going to be an extended show because I knew that it was going to be great. All right. So we got two more things. We can skip the Four Horsemen, which is one of my favorite things that we do.
Let's run it. We're only 14 minutes over.
You good, James?
We got 30.
Let's do it.
Do you have to
You sure?
leave? Are y'all going out to eat tonight?
It's your
Okay.
wife's
I mean, if you got something planned.
Is she texting you and being like, she's like, hey, I don't.
She texts you, let us know.
I mean, yeah, don't get
Look,
in trouble, man.
we can bring her on the show, brother. We
If
bring her on the show.
she's here.
Bring her here.
Bring her here.
Hey,
We need another headset.
Michaela.
Come on up.
Did I say right?
No.
What was wrong?
Huh?
Hey, Twinkles.
put-
Hey,
you
Twinkles,
put-
if you're down there,
You're putting too much
you're
in it.
down there, Twinkles. Why don't you
Look,
come on up here
Hey,
and say happy birthday?
You're more than welcome to come up here and we'll show your face on here. We've been talking about you all for an hour
Oh,
now
come on.
with
Honestly,
Brother
yeah.
James. So if you come up here, we'll wish you happy birthday.
Tell- I
Sing
know
to you.
people in the egg rooms come, but seriously, tell us.
Hey,
That's your backbone, by the way.
Marzelle, tell her come
That's
up
your
here.
what?
She's my backbone.
Sarah
by
says
the way.
she's doing
Man, this guy.
Yeah.
Huh?
Huh?
Sarah says she's doing eggs.
Okay, Will.
Somebody
Tell her
just
put
Tell her,
the
believe
eggs
tell her
for
put
a
the
second.
eggs down. Come up here. We'll sing happy
Yeah,
birthday.
we just want to see her.
Tell her come on up.
She won't be on camera. I know. I guarantee you she won't jump
She
in front of
might
this
not.
camera.
She might.
My wife kind of like it because they
We wouldn't be able to
I'm
see
in my
it.
egg outfit. You're right.
We're too tall for her. She wouldn't be able to stand back here. behind
Yeah.
Bless her heart.
So, but we got to do a giveaway though for real
All
before
right,
it's over.
so yeah, the
You want to do
giveaway.
Four Horsemen? Let's do it.
Do you know how to do? Or you know anything about the Four Horsemen?
She's on her way.
I don't know, but
This is easy one,
here's
though. This
the
easy
Four
one.
Horsemen. So the Four Horsemen. Here's how we go.
She's on her way.
Okay, she's on her
Oh,
way.
Yeah.
all right.
Is
good.
Liliana coming? That's such a cute little girl.
Tell her to bring Liliana with her.
Okay, here we go.
All right. So the Four Horsemen is.
Okay.
I can leave.
No, you're all right.
No,
I just,
it's
she
fine.
she
I-
crawling right in
There
behind.
she is.
Come on in.
Yes.
Come on in, the
Come
family.
on in.
I had to take all the egg stuff off.
Okay,
yeah,
no,
that's
come
what
on.
I said.
You gonna let her in, Tram?
Huh? Yes.
Huh?
Scoot your seat a little
Let's
bit that
go.
way. And they come
Look
in
here,
this
I
way.
can move this out of the way.
Come on, you all right? See if you can slide in behind here.
Come on in here.
If you got room.
She might
Have
not
you
be
been
able to
watching
stand
the
behind
show?
us.
We've
you
been
fit?
talking about you.
There we go.
There's
Oh, you can see her
Hi,
good. You can see her good.
Liliana.
There you go.
Hi, Liliana. You want to say hi to everybody?
You say hi.
Say hi.
Hello.
No.
That's all right. She's checking it all out.
We
Are you
love
looking
it.
at yourself on the TV?
Look here, you're on the TV.
How about this? What a recap.
I love it.
Look, this,
Best one
if you,
ever.
if you just logged in and don't really know what's going on,
Like
look,
and share
'cause
right
yeah,
now.
like and share. Look, this is James and Michaela, and this is Liliana. Okay,
Did
and
he
they
say it right? Did I say it right?
you just gotta let it roll out real quick.
Michaela.
But they are new addition to the church here. He's a Charleston cop, and we had him on here because he's gonna bring a canine later on this month, and this is his wife, and we've heard their whole life story. So we wanted to show y'all the picture of who we're talking about, and this is them, and we're glad to have y'all part.
Happy birthday.
That's what we're gonna do.
Happy
Sing
birthday
to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear
Michaela.
Happy birthday to you.
I nailed it. I nailed it.
Look, we was a little worried. I ain't gonna lie to you. So me and Brother Ben was texting. I was like, dude, it's her birthday. Ida just told me, my wife Ida, she's like, she just told me it's her birthday. They've been talking. And he was like, oh man, we can't take him away on her birthday.
I know. I
was like,
I felt terrible.
We felt bad,
I
but we
felt
got to do the
terrible.
show. It's
Yeah.
worked out. It's worked out. A lot of people be helped from y'all's story. I guarantee.
You will be
Gotta
surprised.
use y'all just like
Wow.
you used other people to y'all.
You will be.
He will.
You will be surprised how many people. And honestly, in all honesty, I have no idea why as many people and come up to me and Travis and like, listen, we love it. We try to have a good time, but the main focus and
That's
the
right.
goal is to tell everyone that Jesus loves them.
That's
To
right.
invite them to our church. You're more than welcome to come on down 149 7th Avenue here in
Yeah.
South Charleston.
Yeah.
We'd love to have you Sunday mornings, 10 a.m., 11 a.m.,
Yeah,
6 p.m., and Wednesday nights.
it's 7.
So-
That's right. Yeah, you come on down and check it out. We would love to have y'all.
You want to say anything, Liliana? Do you like sushi? What kind?
The crowning.
Crowning?
What else?
Crab meat.
Crab meat?
Crab meat. Oh yeah, crab meat's good.
Green or cute? No.
You like seaweed? You like seaweed?
Oh yeah, avocado.
That girl is an avocado lover.
Mm-hmm.
So, well, listen, we'll skip Four Horsemen because
This is the best show ever.
Who's
It
your best
is.
friend here at school?
Avery?
Avery. I hope Avery's in bed right now. I hope. I doubt it, but she's a handful.
Okay.
So, all right, we're gonna skip the Four Horsemen. Well, let's do a giveaway.
Let's do the giveaway.
So
We'll end
you
the
know
show.
how I told you? Do you want?
I'm leaving.
She's leaving.
Okay, okay.
Bye.
We're going back to the
Bye,
Avery.
Liliana. We'll be down in just a minute.
We'll see you. Thank you for coming. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
All
This
right.
is awesome. All right, so
All right.
you know how I told you I got to get my
Four
computer
Horsemen.
back so we can. Do you want to do it?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
We got him on the show. Let's take him all through the ringer.
I know.
Might as well.
FY.
This has been a great show.
By the way, remember Cops on Paramount Monday night at 10 p.m. Larry, 10 p.m. James.
That's right.
All right, watch it. It's Charleston Police Department. They were here for 4 months, right? Putting footage together. The first episode airs Monday night on Paramount, and my boy James is going to be on it.
Yeah.
So, all right, the Four Horsemen goes like this. It was inspired by. Are you a wrestling fan? I called you John Cena, but
I've seen some.
you've seen some wrestling.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, you've probably seen.
I was a wrestling fan as a kid.
Okay, so you know the Four
I
Horsemen,
do
right?
know the Four
All
Horsemen.
right, woo, Ric Flair.
That's right.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we come
Nature
up with
Boy.
that's right, the Nature Boy. So anyway, we come up with a thing called the Four Horsemen, where we rank 4 items. You know, kind of like a Mount Rushmore type or something like that. So we've done things like the Four Horsemen of nicknames and the Four Horsemen of favorite foods and all that. So this week we were going to do breakfast foods because I was in a conversation with somebody and they were talking about, food just tastes better like when you're on a boat, or food tastes better when I'm laying on the beach.
That's
you know,
true.
like
Yeah.
I don't
I
like.
don't like the beach. But
You don't like the beach?
I don't like the beach.
How come?
Too much
Do you have
sand.
any hobbies?
I do.
What do you do?
Basketball,
Mm-hmm.
fishing.
Basketball.
Oh, you like
son.
fishing?
Fishing.
I love
Fishing's
fishing,
good.
yeah.
We got some fishers around here now.
I'm looking for a good kayak, so we need one of those.
Dude, that guy right there.
He
He
is
was,
the kayak man.
he'll sell you one. I guarantee you right now.
That's why
He'll tell you where to
God
go.
sent you here
I'm
to
telling
get
you,
that
I'm here
kayak.
to get a kayak.
I'm telling you.
Is it not crazy
you
how
think I
God
can?
just said everything you need is in South
Everything
Charleston?
you need down there, Capital City. Look, I am not kidding. If there's anything that you need, at least run it by Brother Larry.
Okay.
Run it by. 9
right.
times out of 10, there's an answer.
So let's do the Four Horsemen, then the giveaway, and then we'll be done because I know we're running that long. So the Four Horsemen, here's how we go. We go snake draft. You know what snake draft is?
I'm still
All
learning.
Travis is
I can't
still
get it figured out.
learning
He
how to do it.
reminds me every time. Your turn.
So the snake goes like this. It'll be like me, you, Travis,
Yeah.
then Travis, you, me,
All right.
then me, you.
Oh, that ain't
Travis.
bad.
Okay. That's
I can
just
figure that out.
chain, ain't it?
Yeah,
Well,
when we did with
that's
Beth
called a
Smith,
chain.
it was all like,
Well, yeah, that's if we go in this order. Like it could be you, me, Travis, then Travis, me, you.
oh,
That's
see,
how I
now you threw me
screw him
off.
up.
Let's keep it easy.
Screw it.
Let's keep it simple.
Let's keep it simple. Brother Ben, you go first.
Keep it simple, Stu.
Keep it simple, Stu.
All right.
That's me.
Okay. So the Four Horsemen is breakfast foods.
Mm.
All right. I'm not a breakfast guy, but I like breakfast foods.
Mm.
Like at dinner time or whatever.
You can have it many times.
You can have dinner,
Yeah, I
you
know
can have
what you're
breakfast anytime. So I'm going to go first.
Go ahead.
All right. So mine is Pop-Tarts.
That's your favorite.
So he's like going to give you,
It's
yeah, you
one
get
of the
4 of
four.
your favorites.
You
So
get
somebody
4.
might take one of yours.
Why you looked at me like, are you serious, bro?
Listen, you know what I heard? It's
Hey,
funny
look.
you said Pop-Tarts. I heard, and we had to Google it. Somebody can Google it. I heard that Pop-Tarts are one of the worst foods you could eat.
I agree.
No,
You're-
I mean
You're the core, baby.
like seriously the worst. Not just like, oh, it's bad to eat. Like really what's in it is not good for you.
Mm.
What's one of your favorite breakfast items? Does he go? Bacon?
Bacon. Everything is better with bacon.
I agree.
Have you? So a lot
You
of
like
times
candied bacon?
I do.
I've never had it.
It's good.
they make a sauce that almost looks like a dipping sauce that is bacon.
Mm.
It's like a bacon dipping sauce.
That sounds good.
Chris Davis had it here for Spirit Week, and he had the kids like he did that thing where Fear Factor, where you eat stuff that you don't know what it is.
And
One of
this
them,
was a bacon.
you have to ask
bacon
him.
Syrup.
It's like a bacon sauce. Yeah,
Can we get that from Brother?
it was good. I guarantee you can find it.
I guarantee Larry will have it for
And
you.
if you come by here Saturday night before they make breakfast in the morning, they pre-make all this bacon. It'll be mounded up like this right here.
we should
Brother
have
Red.
like a bacon egg.
Mm.
A bacon flavored egg.
with a little bacon chip on top instead of the flour.
Oh, yeah.
Red, brother, red. We done come up with something new.
All right, Trav, you're up.
Okay, mine. Let me pick one. I got more than one just in case somebody else took it.
That's what I wanted you to do. Way to be prepared.
I'm going to go with grits. I like grits a whole lot.
Why?
Huh? What's cornmeal? Like another one I got, I'll just say too. It's
Grits
porridge.
Right?
I like porridge. You know what I mean?
What?
Oatmeal.
Oatmeal, I see. Like, it's just
porridge is
you like paste.
so porridge
Basically,
is
you like to eat paste.
porridge could be oatmeal or it could be cornmeal, it could be all that, you know, but it's a type of style maybe.
It's paste.
I guess so, but I love it. Like in grits, I put a little bit of syrup in mine. A lot of people don't do that. Just a touch of syrup and stir it up in there. I really like that a whole lot.
Okay. All right.
That's one of my four.
So
and
you
the
went-
porridge.
You went.
I like oatmeal, all that stuff.
All right. So that how many did you just give?
I gave two, really. But
You
grits kind of falls under porridge.
Grits and porridge is all
But
one.
when I think of porridge, I think of oatmeal.
Okay. So that's where I'm gonna include that just as one. food.
Okay.
So now give me your second one because now you go then
Okay.
Okay.
then James then me.
I got you.
See how we go.
Over easy eggs.
Huh.
Not just eggs, but I like over easy. I don't know if I order them any other way. I can eat them other ways, but I love over easy
Mm-hmm.
with really runny yolk. You know what I mean? Not over medium, easy where it's, you know, goes all over the plate.
Easy like Sunday morning.
Yes.
Oh, that was good.
Easy. All right,
No.
James, you're up. Your second breakfast food.
Biscuits with apple butter.
Yep, I got that on there. Bam. That's a good one.
What kind of apple butter? Any apple butter?
Yeah, just regular.
I didn't know. Is there
Homemade
more than
apple
one?
butter.
Okay, so I don't know if you guys have ever been to Pigeon Forge, but there's a place
I
called the Apple Barn,
The
and they
Apple
have
Barn
the
is
best
good.
apple
Okay.
butter in the world.
They have apple fritters.
Someone says I'm going to give someone a compliment, but I've been known to give a compliment as a sarcastic remark or a dig.
Mhm.
Someone says that Red makes wonderful apple butter,
I never had it before.
but I've never had it.
I ain't
because he
either.
ain't made it in
So-
forever.
It is delicious.
So you've had it. I told you. See, Brother Larry is the only one in the whole church that's had it. I told you he knows
Yeah.
things and most people don't.
I mean,
Is
Red.
watching?
Red should be watching. They'll have a phone on down there. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Well, we need Red to.
Red, we need some apple butter, brother.
Red. If you don't mind, just get the cauldron out or whatever it is.
The
when you get
cauldron.
home,
We
and
used to order the big crates of apples,
Uh-huh.
like 4 of them, and they would make apple butter.
Hmm.
And
it was a big production, like a
Yeah.
weekend long. Like everybody would
Oh, yeah.
show up, and like you stir it with a
Hundreds.
big thing. I've been told that he makes good apple butter.
Well, we need Red to mix it.
Yeah, we need some. We're willing to buy the jar. You know, a couple
Or
dollars
we
a
will-
jar.
or-
Once you get to know Red, he doesn't do anything. Look,
No, he don't.
no,
He don't. It's all big.
So it's to me, and I'm going to go with a Susie's Biscuit World BLT no tea.
yeah.
So that's no cheese either.
There's not a cheese on BLT
Okay.
Unless you want it.
unless
Because
you
they
want
do.
it.
The reason I say that is Susie's does a
B-
M like a melt, and it's melty cheese.
Okay, but
Oh
I go
my gosh.
BL
It's called a BLD from Susie's.
a BLD
Yep, bacon, lettuce, and dressing.
dressing is in mayonnaise.
Is that what you get?
Shout out to Susie's. I didn't know it was a BLD. I say I'd like to have a BLT no tea.
And they're back there going,
Look,
he don't know to order BLD.
Look at this BLD out here.
He keeps saying he don't want no tea.
Is that funny? Trent?
Larry started that.
Don't laugh too hard. You'll hurt your back.
I will actually. I'm a little sensitive right now. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Gillette. All right, you're
My
back.
back.
up. I love Trev. Trev, honestly, probably my best friend.
Brandi
Yeah.
Smith says John has a plan for Red's apple butter.
Ooh.
Pastor John, I bet we're going to make money.
We might have something in the works.
I don't know if we'll make money or not with him.
Will he good?
Probably eat it.
Pastor John will just give it away there.
Will he?
All right? Just show up. It does not matter how much it cost us. We're brother in Christ, the Lord wants you to have this
Hey,
apple
y'all
butter.
stop. Y'all stop.
And they'll say, here, let me give you some money. No.
Somebody
But
come up.
God loves you and we do too,
Hey,
brother.
He does.
Brother.
He does. Look, we give away. Brother Ben said something. We was having a meeting the other day.
I
Ben
don't
was like,
know.
y'all don't even care. Like, y'all don't care. Whatever happens, happens. And I'm sitting here looking at things. We won't get into detail. He said,
Yeah.
I'm sitting there looking at things, and it ain't, but y'all don't care.
You ever had a meeting with Pastor John and Pastor Travis? It is. Go ahead. It's better for you to give me your. This is your third breakfast item.
it would be a Peppy from.
Oh, that was mine.
I did not even think of
A
it. How would I not think
Peppy.
of
A Peppy is a gift from God.
Yeah.
It is really, and it's
Yes.
got the melty cheese on
Yes,
that.
that is your
Wow.
melted cheese.
It's got cheese whiz.
Wow, brother.
Cheese. It's really cheese whiz.
It's cheese
Is that what it is? Cheese whiz?
All right, time out. We're gonna take a time out for Four Horsemen.
Let's do
because
it.
You're a cop,
I am.
and I feel like you know a
I
lot
like
about.
I do like donuts, but go ahead. Yes. Thank you.
Krispy Kreme donut.
You're not going to believe my next one.
Krispy Kreme donuts.
Well, yes, but a certain
You
certain
want
one.
one? Or right
Just
there,
let me
one.
know when I'm ready to go.
Well, no, I have a. Now I want to take a.
Yeah,
See, the
go
problem
ahead.
with the show, James,
Take a time out.
is we always go down way too many rabbit trails.
Well, let's go.
All right, so you're a cop,
I am.
and do you eat out like every day?
No.
Do you get to eat for free?
No.
Really?
I have a lovely wife who cooks breakfast for me.
Shoot. Speaking of that, I know that because I've been here for school,
I
and
know.
Liliana straight brings a suitcase as a
My
lunchbox.
sweet Ida, you hearing this?
Huh?
Ida.
But yeah, I know that she
Takes
really
care of
takes care of you guys. Like it makes lunch. But I guess what I was getting to is like, do cops eat free?
Some places.
That's what he's saying.
Do
like
do
you go
know-
somewhere and
like, do you guys
they take
just
care
go
of you
to
because you're the
places
cop.
and you're like, I mean, I feel like they should, but you guys say, hey man, we're all
Some
hungry. Let's,
places take care of you.
okay,
Some people spit in your food.
really?
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure.
That's what I was wanting. That was my next
But you
question.
gotta
Like,
be able to gauge. You gotta know where to go.
do you want? So you don't eat on the west side?
Yeah.
You ever eat at the smokehouse?
I do.
I love the smokehouse.
Okay.
Those are nice people at the smoke.
They are nice people.
Shout
man.
out.
I used to go there a lot.
Sponsor us.
Shout out to the smoke.
Shout out to the smokehouse on the west side. They've been there forever too, as long as I can remember.
I was
I like
just
that.
wondering that. I
They've
was
been there as
wondering
long as
that.
I can remember. I don't know.
Boston and Washington.
I like it because it says something like no shoes, no shirt, and if your pants ain't up to your waist, no service. There was something like that.
I
Like
can't remember.
it was
It's been a long
something
time
like that
since I've
one
been there.
It's good food. I just wondered that when you were talking about food, I always wondered if the cops, like, you know, that they
Cops
eat for
get
free.
discounts at Chick-fil-A.
Oh,
Oh,
That is true. We appreciate Chick-fil-A.
that's Jesus.
So
that's,
you-
chicken.
That's the one in South.
That's the Lord's chicken.
Actually, Chick-fil-A really take care of.
Chick-fil-A mini meat.
Military
Chick-fil-A
and-
minis.
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A minis is on
yeah,
my
they're
list.
good.
They do.
Chick-fil-A Southridge is good. Yep. All right, Trav, you're up. I'm sorry. I took a
Oh no,
timeout.
you're all good. I like him
So the
timeouts.
Peppy is James's third breakfast item.
It's amazing.
It is pretty good.
I tell you what. I tell you,
Give me one.
I had more than one, but I'll go with. I like, and I can eat a pile of it. I bet you I can eat a half loaf of homemade French toast.
Mm.
I love it, man.
That's bread.
You know where you dip it? Yeah, a lot of
bread
bread.
eggs in the southern.
Yeah, and you
part
dip
of
it
the
in there, and it's got the cinnamon and all that in there, and then
That's
you
right.
throw it in that griddle. I can eat a ton of that.
Is there a special Army and a Marine food that y'all are like?
MREs.
Yeah, MRE, or I tell you what,
SOS.
we talked about, a long time ago.
Yeah.
spaghetti.
Stuff on a shingle,
Yeah, stuff on the shoe.
that chip beef gravy on toast, or gravy on toast, and I still eat it like
Are we
crazy.
coming in too hot? Too hot?
Now my ears
Here's-
burning.
Yeah, it takes a while to get used to that. Your ears will hurt when you get done.
Oh yeah, it'll be.
But I like French toast. Anybody can
So
make French toast, and
All
I
right,
can
that's
gobble
your
it up.
third.
That's
Now
good.
go with your fourth.
Okay, last one. You said donuts. Now look, I'm a Dunkin' Donuts type of guy. Like I like a cake donut, not a yeast donut. But the hot donuts now,
Oh yeah.
it is hard. I'm not kidding you. It is hard for me not to pass that sign up.
Mm-hmm.
And we work right here. Like I'm always going to Kroger's, and the hot sign for some reason is always on. And I have to get what just yesterday, I drove by, had to pick up something from Kroger's, hot lights on. We get 3 donuts, me and Uno. Eat them hot. I
Why don't
love.
you just get half a dozen?
Huh?
We're like eating flavored air.
I know, and
It is-
they go
there is no
in.
substance
They go
at all.
in. That's
It's
right.
just like-
Melt in your mouth.
Like you just drink sugar.
I know, but I love the hot donut. But the regular,
Good.
like if they're cooled off, they're not near as good to
I ain't
me.
had a donut in a while.
Well, it's the year of the core, baby.
It's the year of the core.
Year of the core. Okay, that's my.
Can you
fourth.
tell, Jay? I mean, you don't punch me, but I got it.
I mean, I think you got it going on.
That's right. You'd be hard to move, brother.
You can tell his core strong.
It'd be hard to move. That's right. Nobody want to mess with you.
I wouldn't.
Mm-mm.
I love you guys. You're up.
This will be your last one, I think.
This is your last one.
Honey buns.
Ooh.
Oh man, you can get them for 50 cents too,
Yeah.
and just the
Little Debbie's.
When I was poor, when I first went in the army, I ate a lot of honey buns.
man.
But I ran a lot.
You know what? Yes, we did run a lot. And you know what? Since you mentioned that, we'll get on a small side note. You start out pretty poor in the military.
I was poor.
Not you, but I mean,
Oh, yeah.
military people. Like you
I-
think, oh, they got it made. Don't get me wrong. They give you grub 3 days, 3 times a day, and they'll give you a place to sleep. But really, you don't get paid much.
And you
We
spend
did.
it on things you shouldn't be spending.
Right.
on.
You're really dumb. Yeah, I spent a lot of money on dumb
I
stuff.
did too.
I took a loan out on wheels one time. Like chrome wheels, when it's popular, 20-inch rims. Now they come factory.
20 inches when they roll out.
But look, we took a loan out. That was
Big
ignorant.
faces.
That was ignorant at 20 years old.
Look at Jay.
I know. But that was ignorant at 20 years old to spend all that money and have money going out every month to a pair of chrome rims.
I'd be
Dumb.
broke by.
All right, so here's
15. I'd be broke by 30.
here's my last one. We finish up the 4 horsemen, then we're gonna wrap it up because I appreciate you being on, James. I have had a ball.
I have to. Make sure y'all share it if you haven't shared it.
All right, so I am going to go with the last and this is going to kind of tie it in, is cinnamon rolls.
Oh,
I don't know if
okay.
that's really a breakfast item, but it is going to be for the
It
4
can be.
horsemen.
It's a cinnamon roll.
Because if you like a good cinnamon roll, I know you like honey buns, but
I
if you like a
like
good cinnamon roll, come to the game tomorrow night
He'll be there.
at 6 p.m.
Yeah.
because there will be homemade cinnamon rolls. I really hope that's true. I heard
From
it
Red?
was from Red.
Oh.
I heard that it was, and if it's not, I guarantee he's downstairs now running around being like, well, now I got to make some. I know he's making pepperoni rolls, and he'll be like, oh, thanks, buddy. Here we go. Right now, oh, here we go, buddy. I mean, well, you done said it now on Facebook.
I can see it. I'm going to have to tell Brother Big keep my name out of his mouth.
Keep my name out of your mouth.
Every time he
son.
talks, he gets me making more food.
I know.
But look,
I'm
no
sorry, Red. I think it's happening, and
Hey.
at least it is now.
Hey, listen, I will say this. Those cinnamon rolls, that was because we usually don't do cinnamon rolls on concessions, only on this game.
Yeah.
And those cinnamon rolls they are to die for.
I'll get you one tomorrow.
They're really, and they're like this big, brother. Don't eat it before the game.
All
No,
right,
eat
so-
it before the game. That'll help them boys out.
No.
They're big, man.
Back
They're
to the
good.
way. Is it a Fu Manchu or not? What's up with the wager?
I'll do a regular mustache.
No.
'Cause my wife hates that too because I look goofy. I probably look like a guy that thinks his eyebrows is cut off with a mustache, But I can't do I can't do that,
I say
man.
do the taser.
The taser?
No, I can't taser him.
If I lay down,
I do. I love Trav. He's my best. He's my best.
I
buddy.
mean, it don't.
and I can't.
How's
get him,
it? It
I
just
can't
locks
get
you
him
up,
to
right?
taser.
Huh?
It hurts.
Do you think it'd help or hurt my
Do you
back?
guys do it to be dumb? Like, hey, James.
No.
Okay.
No.
There's a respect there.
So would you be upset
Well,
if
once
somebody
you did it once, you don't want it ever again in your
Oh
life.
man.
really?
Although, when we get in fights, sometimes you touch the wire
Really?
and, stuff like that.
They do that on Live PD. They're like, I did it by yourself. You will get tased. Like,
Have you saw the video of the guy takes his probes off and lets his taser go? And the guy,
no. What?
What's the difference? I don't know what.
well, the probes are what goes into your back.
Okay.
So he's chasing this guy, and the guy's making fun of him as he's chasing him. So it's kind of like a game.
Right.
So he takes his taser off, and he's like, "Oh, don't do that."
Oh yeah, I think I do remember that. And he chases him. He says, "You think you're fast, but I'm really fast."
Yeah.
He's out
He said-
in the parking lot.
Yeah, he said, "What's your safe word?"
That's
I
right.
said, "Mine's pineapples."
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
have to look it up.
Hey, remember he had him laying on
I
his
got
stomach and he bent his legs back. Like he said,
He said,
put your legs, cross your legs and bend them up in the air. So his legs are bent, his arms are behind. He goes, bend your legs back more. That guy goes, that's as far as I'll go.
He said, "You think I do Pilates?"
I know what you're talking about.
Here's another timeout because y'all were talking about viral videos.
Yeah.
If you haven't, and I had to go back and look at it last week because about 6 months ago, the police lip sync challenge was a big thing that spread throughout the world. Do you remember seeing that? Like all the police departments were doing lip sync challenges, and they were videoing it, and it was going viral, right?
Yeah.
Charleston PD did one.
Brother James, was you on the lip sync battle?
He was head honcho, buddy.
Mm.
He was live. Liliana, you guys met Liliana earlier. Liliana was on it.
Where did you see this at?
Why did you not see it?
Well, I don't watch. I mean,
Do
is
you
it on
not live?
TV?
It's on the internet.
Facebook.
Oh, yeah, I mean,
Every place.
I haven't been able to. How long ago was this?
6 months ago?
Well,
Summertime?
And Charleston's was a big production.
July.
Charleston
I didn't
was
see.
a really
I didn't
big
see none
production.
of it. I really don't know.
Go
what
back
you're
and
talking
watch that too. Shout out, James is on it too, singing. What are y'all singing?
I
You're
forgot.
insecure.
Yeah, that one.
Dun, 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 dun. All right. Anyway, it was a
about.
Jonas
I haven't
Brothers
seen.
song.
I'm gonna have to look him up.
All right, so now we're at the end of the show. We're going to do a giveaway. The giveaway is going to be the question. Y'all be thinking.
Here we go.
Y'all be thinking. Now, we got to keep up with it right here, James, and I don't know how in detailed you want to be. I know the answer to this because I asked you last night.
Yep.
It's going to be, what was your first arrest?
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
Don't answer yet.
Don't give it away.
Don't give it
answer.
away.
Yeah.
We're not going to give anything. But the first arrest that you ever made was here in Charleston, right? And it was for a certain thing.
Right.
And the giveaway is, if you're ever in a pickle or you get a ticket, James will get you out.
Man, you can't do that. What if it's domestic abuse or something?
It has to be.
Beat somebody up.
What is the What's the statute limit? If
Drunk
it's a
driving.
speeding,
Smith says you can't arrest me.
Don't drive it yet. Talk to
if
James.
you get pulled
He
over,
said I could
and
drive
you,
drunk. So I got my giveaway right. I go to Capital City Baptist Church. I watched
log on
the
to Facebook.
I watched the recap, and they said I could drive drunk.
Yeah.
Ask Brother James.
So nothing like that, but you really don't.
No,
have to
we
do
need a
that. Like,
giveaway.
I promise a lot
T-shirt.
of people things.
T-shirt. You got a cop shirt?
I do.
Can I get one?
Cop? No. Well, I mean, yeah, but not. But for the giveaway, can we do a cop shirt? Do you have a shirt you might be able to give away?
Can I
Extra large or large or something that
I got
man
a
and woman.
2X and an XL. I got an XL.
I take
XL
a 2,
probably
I
do.
take a 2X because I mean,
Hey, so let's.
You know,
Here's
a
what we're
little
gonna
bit down
do.
here.
Hey, Brother James is willing to give up a cop shirt for the giveaway prize. I think that's awesome. This has been a great show. So ask the question. We'll get ready.
all right, you ready? So I'm not taking any answers. We're going. Let's give it a 5-second pause. Okay, now we're taking answers.
All right, here we go. What is his first arrest?
First arrest starting right now.
First arrest that he ever made. What was the offense?
First arrest, James. Don't tell us.
Mm-mm.
We're gonna be watching. All right. Domestic violence was not the.
Come on, like and share.
I don't know.
This has been a strong show, bud. We're almost at 2 hours. Oh, there you go. You got to scroll down.
See, I don't. Yeah. Public intoxication.
You got to help us out.
DUI, no. Drugs,
No.
no.
Stealing pickles?
Y'all going to get it eventually.
Stealing pickles, no.
Speeding ticket.
You can get out of a speeding ticket if you win.
Peeing in public.
No. Public.
Shoplifting.
Berg.
What?
Shoplifting.
Megan Keeney. Megan Keeney.
You got it.
There it is.
So I know Megan. Shout out to Megan for watching. Thanks for watching.
How about that?
Yeah. Shoplifting, you told me, was your first arrest.
That is it.
What
There
were
it
they?
is.
See, my friend Lindsay, I think it was Lindsay Walker, said stealing pickles.
Which
She's
is
very,
close.
very, very descriptive, and that was close. So, what were they attempting to steal, or what did they steal?
I don't remember.
But it was shoplifting.
It was shoplifting.
Was it like a Walmart?
Shoplifting.
No, it was at Kmart. On the
Kmart.
west- The old Kmart.
West Side?
Yep.
So yeah, so you made your first arrest.
Mhm.
So where's
So you put them in the
Put 'em in the old brig.
really.
Mhm.
here it is the video. Somebody put it on there.
Oh my goodness.
What are you watching?
Charleston, West Virginia lip sync challenge.
Yeah, you guys-
Somebody put on there and said for Travis. Miss Jessica Tucker Eads.
You guys watch that? So
I gotta pull one up right
Watching
here.
it already.
yeah, we'll watch it. Don't play it right now. We're
Okay.
getting ready to end up. So
I'll
listen,
I'll just pause it. Watch it.
James, thank you. Travis, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
You sound like you was sick again.
I'm sorry.
Like you was
I'm
that
pumped
old.
up.
Yeah, hey man. It was
I said,
terrible. I
who?
wanted to text you, and I'm like, Travis, stop. We got visitors. Like,
Somebody did say.
Like people were.
Somebody
were,
said,
like,
"Man,
wondering-
Travis is very quiet today." They said, but there was this old man that kept hollering. I was like, "Yeah, that was me. I'm sorry."
Oh man,
Okay.
pickles
Those are
because you're
Are they good? We'll
Yeah,
try one.
They're still fresh.
Don't forget, find you a joke
Oh yeah, I usually do a joke
to see us off.
to see us off, but
Find you a joke.
Do us a joke.
did I tell you the one that Elijah told me?
I don't think so.
I didn't tell you that last time. He told me a joke. Did I say it last show?
I don't know, Bubby.
Man, I don't know either. James, you know how to make a tissue dance?
Teach me.
Put a little boogie in it.
Put a little bug in it.
All right.
We love you.
Thanks for coming.